in the biz.
Evil genius, what up?
Best in the world.
Real talk, the metaphor messiah. Live and full in effect.
I'm the
Best in the world today.
I'm the best in
Let's
the
go.
Can't help but win. Real talk, had to let the monster in. Put the crown on my head like Hendrick did. Now my pockets all swole like Psycho said. Close to catching that deal. I ain't gotta lie, we keeping that real. I ain't never say I'm close to your idol. Go LeBron James for that title.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave. And Merry New Year's, Happy New Year's Eve, whatever you want to call it. It is New Year's Eve. We are on the precipice of 2016. In fact, we're only an hour away right here in Germania, where I live. About to have an amazing night. We're going to talk everything that's gone down in the year of 2016. We're going to take your calls. We're going to hear what you guys thought of 2015 and what you think is going to be coming in 2016. Super excited about this show. It's a party more than it is a show. We're going to have everybody here. Tommy C is going to show up at some point. I got chips and alcohol, and it's going to be crazy. Too Tall will be here. Expecting him any moment. Everybody's coming, and we're going to have an amazing time tonight. Cannot wait until we get all you guys on the air with us. We're going to hang through New Year's, and once I get, which is an hour away for me, and then if I can get past that, we'll see how close I can make it to your New Year's. And look, I'm not making any promises. If I make it till 2 in the morning, I'll be excited. I don't think that's going to happen because I have weapons of mass drunkenness right here. You see, this is a German party bucket. All right, and this is where we're going to start. This is a German party bucket. This is a 24-shot bucket of all kinds of different liqueurs and good stuff. We're going to have a blast. You guys want to see me get drunk faster? Real simple. If anybody donates tonight using the donation button in the description box of this video, just call out a flavor. We got apple, we got cherry, we got all kinds of shit. Call it a flavor, and your boy will take a shot. Real simple. Real simple. I might die, and it might be because of you guys. Might be your fault. Might be your fault. I don't know. We got some beer. My wife's going to be bartending for me when she comes back downstairs. She's upstairs having a good time with the landlords. She's going to come down here in a little bit and drink and make some mojitos. I've never had a mojito. So we're going to have that. I'm pumped up. Hopefully Jesse's going to show up. Hopefully Jeff Huffman's at work. He's got to work on New Year's Eve. Everybody's going to be here. We're going to have a hard, badass time. So I'm excited. 2015 has been an amazing year. So let's start with me and this channel. Quite frankly, this has been my best year since I was medically retired from the Army. I got an amazing haircut today. Friggin' hipster barbershop. Hipster barbershop. Fixed my color and everything. Amazing. This has been my best year. Since I've medically retired, this is my best year. 1,700 subscribers. I started in September of 2014. So basically all the growth has been this year. And, I'm unbelievably excited about where the channel's going and all the support that you guys give me all the time. It means the world. We've had an up and down year. I talked about this a little bit before. Everyone knows everything that happened with Joe Cronin. I'm no longer there. I'm here full time now, just focusing on this channel, which is great. So we have all these really awesome things going on. It's been up and down. You guys have supported, and I absolutely appreciate every ounce, every just thought of support that you guys have given the channel and me. And I know Tommy feels the exact same way. So it means everything in the world to me. So thank you guys for being supportive, for being here. I did not mute. I'm not muted, right? You guys can hear me. Don't fuck with me, Terry. Terry's screwing with me. Oh my God, did I mute? No, I don't think so. But I'm pretty excited about it, man. We got a lot of good stuff going on, and I have delusions of grandeur for 2016. I feel like the channel is going to take a huge step forward, and you guys are at the forefront of that. So I'm absolutely just thrilled to be here tonight and celebrate and kick 2015's ass as we welcome in 2016. So let's start with some scientific fun facts. Yes, scientific and fun in the same words. You know, we're having a hell of a show, and we're starting that about 2015. We're going to do some scientific facts, then we're going to do some douche facts, and then we're going to talk about the worst people of 2015. So I'm really excited. And you guys don't have to wait for calling. You guys can call in whenever you like. On Skype, David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA, or 702-751-2902. Go ahead and call in anytime you like. I'll be here for as long as my body holds out and as long as the alcohol holds out. So we're going to be having a good time. Let's start with this. The United Nations has declared 2015 the International Year of Light and International Year of Soils. Yeah. The Year of Light commemorates the century of Einstein's formulation of a theory of general relativity that predicted that light is deflected by gravity. There you go. The more you know. Rainbow, pink. This year is the 800th anniversary of King John issuing the Magna Carta at Runnymede in 2015. There you go. That's something you didn't know. Here you go. Let's bring in a guy. Let's bring in a caller. Scotty Davenport joining the show. What's going on, Scotty?
Hey, how you doing, Dave?
I am fabuloso, man.
Yeah, it's good to talk to you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Well, it's almost. We got an hour. But, man, what you got for me, man? You're live. You're kicking it with us. What you got, man?
Nothing. I just wanted to, say congratulations on this year. I've been following you, watching all the podcasts and everything, and I've really enjoyed this past year.
I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate the support, and I know you're getting into your own little venture here soon, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to put together something right now, so it's in the works, and I appreciate everything that you've done for me, helping me get everything started.
Not a problem, man. If I can help anybody out when they're trying to get their stuff started, it's more than I can. Believe me. This channel did not start on its own. I did not start podcasting on my own. You don't do this by yourself. You don't grow by yourself. You need a community. You need friends. And so anything I can do to help anybody else, it's the least I can do.
That's really cool, man. Yeah, I'm just watching this Clemson-Oklahoma game. What's your predictions for tonight's two games?
I wish I cared enough, but I don't. I hate college football. I hate college football. I hate it with a passion.
Fair enough.
I'll give you two quick predictions. Here we go. I can do that. Let me see here. Let me throw some darts. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with Clemson. I'm going to go with Clemson over Oklahoma. And Michigan State over Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, because why the fuck not?
I like it, man.
I have absolutely no reasons for those goddamn predictions. None. I'm just going with it. So there you go. Put some money on it. That's what you want to do. Throw darts.
Oh boy. All right, man. Well, thank you very much. I'll be watching for a little bit before I head out. But go Oklahoma, and I think Alabama's going to take it in the nightcap.
More than likely, Alabama's Alabama. I do know a little bit about college football. I know Alabama's awesome. So more than likely, Nick Saban, dude. Come on. All right. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling in, buddy. First caller of the 2015 Goodbye Show. So thanks a lot, man. Scotty Davenport, everybody. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She says that she is in church, but she doesn't go. And she's on her knees, and Scotty doesn't know. That's right. I am whimsical tonight. I haven't even started drinking yet. Oh, by the way, special donations, I'm going to drink out of the Clark fucking Griswold shot glass. The moose glass from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm going to hit shots out of this bitch. Look how cute that. Oh my God. I feel like a giant. I'm a giant. Ha ha ha, Pinky. I like that. Oh, this is going to be a good show. I'm excited. God damn, this is great. I'm just freaking excited. I'm pumped up. All right, back to scientific facts, because I know that's what you want to hear. It's also the 600th anniversary of King John I'm sorry, it's the 600th anniversary of England's defeat of the French at the Battle of Agincourt in 1415. Interesting. It's also the 200th anniversary of Wellington's defeat of Napoleon at Waterloo in 1815. In 1815, Humphrey David invented the miner's lamp, which has barely saved anybody's life because miners are still getting trapped in fucking mines. Still happening. 2015, miners still getting trapped in mines. Why? Because mining fucking sucks. Mining's dangerous. I would not be a miner. I like digging for rocks and shit. There's a town here in Germany. There's a town here. It's called Eder Oberstein. It's very close to where I started my military career here in Germania, Baumholder, Germany. It's like 2 minutes away. And why it's known as a gem town. It's where all kinds of badass gems are mined. And one of the cool things you could do, you take women on dates. You can go into the mountains and pay like 10 euros a piece and mine. And you mine, and whatever you find, you keep. It's actually pretty neat. And it's just something that I don't know. I'm pretty excited about that. I never did it because I was in serious relationships when I came to Germany. And then I went from one serious relationship to another serious relationship. And then she broke my heart. Oh, we're going to hear fucking fireworks all night. All night we're going to hear fireworks. And then she broke up with me. Bubbly. And then I met my wife. We got her pregnant. Got my wife pregnant. Right when I said no more serious relationships, right? I get the girl pregnant, Melanie. I meet her in a club. I mean, we were set up. It's not like I met her. She wasn't a club. Well, she was kind of a club rep. But we got set up to meet at a club. And she's not here yet, so I can tell this story. And we meet up. And through a small courting thing, we didn't really, it was going to be like a quick thing, 2 weeks, bangy, have some fun. And that was going to be it. Well, in those like 2 weeks turned like 3-4 weeks. I got her pregnant. Then on the day I found out I got her pregnant, the next day I found out I was going to Iraq. So the way I was raised, anything like that happens, you do the right thing and you marry the woman. So that's what I did. And now I'm still here in Germany, 13 years later. It'll be 14 years, believe it or not. 14 years in April. Ooh. Let's take another call as we go back to the scientific facts of 2015. 415, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
What's up, Dave?
What's up, 415?
So I just want to congratulate you on a great year.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Also, what do you think about Brock winning the Rumble?
He's not going to win the Rumble, but he's certainly going to be in it. Oh, by the way, we will be talking wrestling tonight. If you guys want to talk about wrestling, we'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So, Brock will be in the Rumble. I'm almost 100% sure of that now. They haven't set up any other feuds for him. And then I think that we're seeing the guy who's going to be taking him on after the Rumble starting to emerge now. I think I had it 100% right when I did my fantasy bookings a couple weeks ago. And it's going to be Kevin Owens. They're going somewhere with Kevin Owens being crazy, and I think that is going to be Brock Lesnar. So that's my prediction. And what I think could be the biggest feud of 2015.
What about Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens? I think that's more.
I think that'll happen after Owens and Lesnar. That after WrestleMania, I think it'll shift to them. They got someone for Reigns for it seems like the next two feuds between Triple H and more than likely John Cena. They got Roman's next two feuds sussed out, it looks like.
Don't you think The Rock's going to come back and give him the Rock Bottom and they're going to have a matchup at WrestleMania?
I don't think he'll fight his cousin, no. I think this is the way I would do it. I'd have him I'd have Roman Reigns take on Triple H at Royal Rumble. Rock get involved at the end of that match. You have Triple H and The Rock at WrestleMania. Then you have John Cena. But unfortunately, this requires Cena to win the Royal Rumble. I don't want that to happen, but I think that's what might happen now. I'm starting to get the hint that Cena could win the Rumble again and go on to take on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Oh, man.
I might kill myself.
Have a great New Year's Eve and a great New Year's tomorrow.
You too, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Very nice. Very nice call. Very nice call from 415. Very, very nice. Remember, we got all kinds of good stuff going on here. We got the Bucket of Doom. If you guys are just joining us, it's 24 shots of alcoholic goodness. And I'm going to start going through these here very shortly. In fact, I need to start drinking. I'm going to drink a beer. And if you guys don't feel like I'm drinking these shots fast enough for your liking, go ahead and donate to the channel. You know, you can donate anyway just because you want to donate. Donate to the channel, and I'll take drinks faster. Just because. If I'm going to fuck up my liver, I'm getting paid for it. You can eat my ass. And I don't feel bad about it either. Ask me if I feel bad. Let's go through some more of these scientific facts. Nielsen's mistress Emma Hamilton was born 250 years ago in 1765 and died 200 years ago in 1815. There you go. Isaac Asimov's story Runaround, which is set out of which set out the 3 laws of robotics, is set in 2015. That's right, Isaac Asimov. Which basically, if you're into science fiction at all with principles of robotics and stuff, then that's important to you. And you know what? I can hear myself, Matt. Fuck Matt. God damn it, old school Matt. Let's bring in Tommy C, because I tried to bring in old school Matt and he fucked it off, because that's what he always does. He's terrible. What's up, man? Tommy C from Shot from the Point, my good friend. What's up, buddy?
Anyway, I'm decided to stay home tonight.
Yeah.
We got 45 minutes to go. Everybody in North America has at least 6 hours. But it's going to be kind of bizarre talking to people that are 15.
Just the idea of you being home is kind of bizarre.
Yeah. This is the first time I haven't worked or been out since I was 15. Yeah. That's how many years? 25.
A lot.
I fucking
too many to count. I don't have enough fingers or toes.
Yeah, me either. 25, 35. Something of that ass.
You're going to be 50 next year, so, right? And that's...
Fuck off.
What's up, buddy, man?
I hope you spill your drink.
No, not much. I can't believe you, an Irishman, would actually fucking wish that upon another human being.
Yes, if it's funny. It's true.
That's disdain. That's real disdain.
I have disdain. Tommy, you bastard. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody in the chat. I am throwing back a few becks. Andy already fell asleep, if you can believe that. I threw her snoring ass out of here. It's like a new SF boy says. He's like a new guy. Is he?
No, that's Sod Villa. He's not a new guy at all.
Oh, he's the new guy for me then. And yeah, that's right. We should play the fucking motherfucking bootleg fireworks. Oh, crap. Did you watch that?
No, I didn't watch it.
You really should watch.
I had to go upstairs and play Yahtzee with my landlords.
All right, I'm gonna put the fucking thing.
Hold on, we're gonna take a call. 954. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got? 954. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
It's fucking Roy.
What do you mean 954? Who else is calling you from 954?
Well, I don't know. I don't take your calls over at Shot from the Point. I don't see your fucking area code. I didn't know it was you, Roy. I don't need the attitude. Fucking check that
all right,
shit.
Settle down. Okay, settle down.
I know, grumpy fuck. You coming here with all that attitude. I don't know, man. I don't like it. Tommy's the nice one.
Yeah, compared
to
Dave.
Listen to this. The seniors are playing right now. The alumni, Boston and Canadian alumni seniors, are playing at the Winter Classic.
Who's playing? Anybody we know? Is what's his face, that drunk from Boston, playing?
All the senior citizens, and you'll have to look it up.
Roy, as fascinating as it is, there's a rule here. You can only talk hockey for about 90 seconds because it's a scientific proven fact that if you talk more than 90 seconds on hockey, people turn off the channel.
Is Rocket Richard there?
You guys obviously grew up with Bill Cosby there, right? Like,
yes.
What's your feeling? Like, how is this possible? This icon of our childhood is now has these allegations against him. Like, what the hell happened?
Because he's a horny old man. He's not a superhero.
Drinks.
He's not a god. He's just another man with a dick who decided to rape bitches. That's it. There's no
He drugs girls' drinks.
He was the pudding guy.
and Jared Fogle was the subway guy, and he fucked a bunch of children.
Yes. Oh no,
Right,
he fucked.
you're absolutely right, Dave. There is a pattern there.
No, there's no pattern.
Wow.
People are horrible. There's no pattern. Everybody has the same propensity for good and evil all across the fucking world. When you're born, boom, you have an opportunity to be bad or fucking good. No goddamn different across the board. So it's a luck of the goddamn draw. If your genes are fucked up.
Do you believe the allegations?
On Cosby?
No, I'm for Roy. I know what you think. 'Cause
Oh,
you
yeah,
told me,
he
but-
did it.
I believe it's because it's in the news. I mean, if it's in the news, it's got to be true.
I believe it because he's black.
Oh, Tommy.
Oh,
black
Tommy,
guys,
come on.
They're always running around drugging people. And
I believe it because there's 36 different allegations. That's a
It's
lot.
like they lost Michael Jackson, and they jumped on the Bill Cosby.
Hey, I still think Michael Jackson was innocent.
Jesus, Roy, you are a legend.
Yeah. So it's only 5:21 here. We got a couple more hours.
Well, it's
Yeah, we're gonna
11:21 here, and since the show's about me, it's...
Real Talk says, Tommy, fuck you.
I'm telling you, you said you didn't want to talk about hockey, but I've been dying.
I was just giving you shit.
I just been dying to ask
Bruins
you
suck.
what's your thought on the Bruins now? Last month or the month before that.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
So was I.
Should I take this one?
Yeah,
I
Matt,
take
go
this
ahead.
one?
Take it.
I'm dying. Montreal Canadiens fan. Here we go.
Yeah. The Bruins sucked before. They'll always suck. They suck right now. You saw our Subban. You're like, wow, he's good. We're going to draft our own Subban, but your Subban sucks. It didn't work. That's what's the problem with Boston.
Dude, listen, Matt, you can't say nothing on this show until you get fucking laid, okay? You got nothing. Until you fucking got
Because
the thing.
I'm sure you're just a pussy magnet, right?
My wife loves me. I don't have any problems in those areas.
She loves you. Are you getting laid?
That hockey is for men that fuck women.
Oh, he was evading that question like the plague, wasn't he? Don't ask about that. Don't worry about it. Hey, Roy, you got anything else for me, buddy?
I don't know, Dave. I don't know. I don't know much about wrestling. I guess
This is a
there's
show about
whole
anything
world-
tonight, man. We're just partying. We're talking about literally
The
anything.
Bill Cosby thing was good. You have anything else?
Right. You should thank Google Plus because I'm just sitting here looking at my Google Plus page and the thing came up and boom, I could see your show. It's amazing technology, man.
It is, isn't it? It is. I agree. Hey, I appreciate the call, Roy. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, guys. Have a happy New Year. I'll see
You
you
do,
tomorrow.
buddy. Take it easy.
Happy New Year.
All right.
Take care.
Fucking Roy calling in, man. That's awesome. I never get Roy calling in.
What do you think of this guy? He was a Jello guy.
He's the Jello guy. Ain't good pudding pop.
Oh,
Matt
God.
keeps deactivating himself or something. I don't know. Matt, you there?
No, he's Matt.
No, he
Ah.
fucked up again.
Yeah, he's not going out tonight either. Roy's half right. He's doing something else. His phone's busy.
I don't know.
Merry Christmas, fake ass twat. Happy Halloween. Yeah.
What
do you-
I keep having to re-add him. Matt, what are you doing?
I'm
doing?
not touching anything.
Ah, bullshit. I bet you're fucking something else. Something up.
Are you looking at like weird porn on your phone or something? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like right now, or have I ever?
That would be the question.
What are you doing tonight?
I am celebrating Happy New Year's with my family.
Yeah.
Well, I would hope you'd be celebrating New Year since it is New Year. Yeah.
Absolutely fucking nothing. I'm probably gonna play NHL.
Celebrating your family.
Why don't you go out traipsing about Montreal and getting into shit?
What's that?
He's far away.
Go traipse about your town and go like sniff out some ass, man.
Here.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't.
I'm celebrating New Year's with my family. You can scratch one more day. Well, You didn't get laid the rest of the earlier in 2015. Why fucking finish up strong the last day?
Right?
You got 305 days more to go.
Yeah, what's the rush? It's not like I'm gonna die tomorrow or anything. I still have.
No, you're right.
Hey, as Shia LaBeouf says, just do it. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Just do it. Just do
Oh
it.
my god, I was thinking of that 2 minutes ago. You read?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking of Shia LaBeouf.
We're on the Shia La douchebag. That's right. Old school Matt is on the phone. Looks like he has his audio shit fixed now. What's going on, old school Matt? What?
What? Honestly, yeah, I'm probably gonna spend the night over at a bar because a neighbor of mine owns a place, and she's got someone in from out of town performing.
Oh, who are they? Billy Bob and the Geniuses playing?
You're close.
No, who's playing? Be honest. What's the name?
Like me, I can't remember. I can't remember sober.
Ah. A band's
Look,
so bad the name only comes to you when you're drunk. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's called Free Beer.
You gotta remember, I live in Tennessee, so odds are it's someone you guys haven't heard of.
More than likely.
Yeah. Well,
And
all country music sounds the same, so I'm not sure about that, old school Matt.
oh, and Dave,
Another-
I got two more scientific facts for you.
Yeah.
It's a scientific fact that when I come on, I will have bad timing.
Yes, it is. And we'll probably get a story about how you're being abused in a relationship.
Are you being abused in a relationship? That's fascinating.
The
My
fact that
second
he's
fact-
getting abused or the fact that he's in a relationship?
Either or. But I like. You know what? No, and you could back me up when we started chopping the point. Remember we used to record it, and then the neighbors started fighting, and I would stop the whole thing just to
That's
listen
right.
to them because it was so funny. Oh, hold on, Dave. Let's pause this. The neighbors are fighting.
I remember that.
Nine!
Do you believe that was like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't have one of those stories, but I do have. But my other fact is something family related. You'll laugh at, Dave.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
It's a scientific fact that if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, one of my relatives will still blame it on Obama.
Nicely done, old school, man. I appreciate it. You got anything else for me?
Obama in these parts. I didn't vote for no black man.
He ain't my president.
Ain't not president. Look at that there Bill Cosby. He's in all sorts of trouble. What's what that Obama's up to?
All I gotta say is, Dave, Tommy, Happy New Year's. Let's burn 2015 to the ground and try to start anew with 2016.
That's right. I
All right.
appreciate that, old school.
Me and Dave had a good 2015.
I had a
We're doing
great 2015, but still, I feel like I don't mind it burning to the ground so we can rise like a phoenix from the ashes, from good ashes. So it's a stronger phoenix. That's right. That's right.
You'll talk. Going to Venice?
Yeah, she's going to Venice Beach, yeah. Not Venice, Venice Beach.
Yeah. I know he's not coming
Big
over here.
difference.
Yeah, but that's like a legendary. Suicidal Tendencies comes from there. The skateboarding phenomenon comes from there. Venice is fantastic.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. My
It's
wife
like
is
a
beating the
sport-
shit out of ice because she wants to make fucking mojitos.
Mojitos? Is your daughter still up?
Yeah, I think she's upstairs still.
Is she?
Alicia. Is Alicia still upstairs?
Let her stay up for the last half an hour?
Hell yeah, we're letting her stay up. She's been staying up anyway, playing Minecraft every fucking night, so
Playing Minecraft. Oh, God,
she's addicted. I'm gonna have to freaking take it away from her.
I should get Minecraft. Everybody else plays it. Why don't I play it?
Exactly. Well, you'll hate it, and that's why you should get it. So you
I play fucking H1Z1. That's pretty stupid. Why can't I just Minecraft?
we started the show with really boring ass scientific facts about 2015.
Yeah.
So now let's go to some fucking douchebaggery facts and some of the worst people of 2015. That'll be fun, right?
Bill Cosby.
Oh yeah, Bill Cosby's on the list, of course. I mean, I guess you kind of put him and Fogel in the same category.
I
in a
would
lot of
not.
ways.
Let me go back into Bill Cosby thing a little. I would not be shocked if it's bullshit. Although the sheer amount,
36,
but
man.
it's not impossible if it's bullshit. But
It's
more
not.
than likely.
But he admitted very recently.
That's what he did admit. I forgot about that. No, you're right about that.
He admitted to getting the drugs. But
They're never going to get a conviction on him in this case. I got news for everybody.
the one from 2004, I think they might.
Well, like, what do they got?
Apparently, they got quite a bit.
What? Like
nothing's been released, but I mean, they're feeling pretty goddamn good that they got. I mean, it was good enough. It was good enough for a $10 million fucking bail to be set on his ass.
They got her
He had to pay $1 million of that.
I don't know if that's gonna be any
God.
good.
My wife's first mojito. Here we go.
I don't know
He didn't
if
buy
it's
her
gonna be
off.
good. I gotta go back upstairs.
Okay.
We're playing Sorry, and Sasha is losing his
Okay.
ass off. We gotta kick him out.
Babe, this is a
everywhere.
show.
Yay, my
Love
God!
Sorry.
Happy New Year.
Donald
One of my
Trump.
favorite
As
board games.
somebody, a hater, said Donald Trump is one of the worst people on earth.
What's that? I missed that.
Donald Trump, he says, whether he's one of the worst people on earth, he definitely had a good year.
Oh, Donald Trump. For Donald Trump, he had a great year.
Yeah, Donald Trump.
This is a banner year for Donald Trump. He changed
I don't
politics.
really think he meets the standard. Who are my worst people of the year?
Hey guys, I want to have your opinions on this.
Please.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, and my Skype's gonna die at any moment, so I apologize. And
Okay.
I searched on internet what are the top stories of 2015, and the number one thing was not Caitlyn, what's her name? Kim Kardashian's naked photo
Oh
on
God.
Instagram.
That's right.
But it's not the one where she's all oiled up. It's the one where she's all pregnant.
Yeah.
Yuck. I like the one she's
That one.
all up. That's my favorite.
The one with all
The
the
one
great
where
butt
she-
memes.
I like the butt stuff. Yeah, she's a big old ass.
Does have a big old booty, ain't no question. But I still watch that porn she did. Every now and then, I still watch it.
Is that how she got famous? Because I didn't
She
know
wasn't
about it.
famous when she did that. When she fucked Ray J on camera, no one knew who she was. She was just, yeah. I mean, no one knew who she was.
Her old man must be rolling over in his fucking grave.
Kanye doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Her old man, her father.
I mean, oh yeah, fucking.
Her father was like a brilliant guy. I know more about him than I do about them. He was like a brilliant guy. There goes fucking Matt Cazares.
Matt's with his terrible internet. Jesus.
One of the worst people of 2000. I can't even think of anybody.
Oh, there's plenty. Let's get in. How about
I'm thinking more in groups. You know, like those assholes in Mizzou. They had to be the most disgusting.
I don't know,
people.
man. I think the pharma bro, Martin Shkreli.
Yeah. What did he do?
Oh, this is the guy. He was a hedge fund guy, right? And this is
that guy. Yeah. Tell the story anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. He takes the Daraprim, excuse me, which helps cancer and AIDS patients, and he raises it from $13.50 a pill to $750 a pill.
You'll come up with that money.
That's 5,000%, by the way. That's a 5,000% increase.
Yeah.
And so he didn't, but then he goes and buys the only existing copy of Wu-Tang's new unheard of work of art album for $2 million and tells everybody he's not releasing it and to go fuck. Then
did he really? Oh,
he did.
He's like entitled white.
But
guy,
then it gets
right?
better because 2 weeks ago he got arrested.
Why did the thing sell to him? Why did he sell to him?
I have no idea. But 2 weeks ago he got arrested by the FBI on charges of securities fraud in a Bernie Madoff-style Ponzi scheme that he was running for another firm. Bye-bye, bitch.
What a guy. A really mean guy just happens to be a criminal. You know? Big shock.
This mojito is pretty good, man. I'm kind of digging this thing.
I'm trying to think. That's the worst. Well, the Subway guy, I mean, he had to be.
Fogel, yeah.
He's got to be top 5, top 2, maybe.
All the lists that I'm seeing, the Cecil the Lion Killer, he's on there.
Oh, I wouldn't. That guy didn't do anything wrong. I like that. He's one of the best people of the year, if you ask me. Fucking showed. He just reminded me of what a bunch of fucking babies everybody is. He killed a lion. He killed a famous lion. How come I never heard of him until after he got shot? Maybe
because you haven't been on that safari.
Yeah.
How about Rachel Dolezal, man?
Oh, she was just funny. I wouldn't call her bad.
Pretty fun. I mean, I don't
She
know,
did
man.
sniff a black woman out of a job with the NAAPC. Other than that, she was funny.
She lied for a really long time. She's pretty.
She lied.
Josh Duggar, man.
We're going. You imagine we got Rachel and Shaquiqua, and they're coming up for this job at the NAAPC, and they were like, we're going with Rachel. We think she's more confident and a little more in touch with her blackness than you. You're out of job.
You're out of job. Sorry.
You're out of a job. We're putting the the light skinned girl in.
The light-skinned girl. That's right.
I wouldn't say she was bad, but she was definitely funny.
I don't know. She was pretty disgusting in a lot of her interviews and shit. When she started going,
Oh yeah, one of the reasons. Look, one of the reasons they finally. First of all, a lot of people knew she was white before this in that community, right? They just kind of looked the other way. The thing was, she was like saying stuff like she was getting bomb threats from the KKK.
Yes, and that's why her parents called her out.
And then she kept calling the fucking cops and driving the cops crazy over bullshit fucking accusations of racism and stuff. And I think all of a sudden, her parents come to public.
Her parents had enough.
So I think they fixed her ass.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
You know, it was really great. He has an adopted brother who is black, and he went on television and fucking toasted her and told her what a cunt she was.
We got Josh Duggar. He's a great one. The Duggar family.
What do they do?
The Duggar family got famous because of that show 19 Kids and Counting. This is the family that kept having all those damn babies. They had 19 children. And
For what? Get on TV?
Just because they're every sperm is sacred. Don't you know that?
They dug.
And well, Josh Duggar, he got his own like spin-off reality friggin' thing going with because he married, or no, he didn't marry. He's one of the brothers, one of the older brothers.
Okay.
And it got canceled when it came out that he's been like raping his sisters his entire life.
Oh my God! I didn't hear that one.
And not only did that happen, but the parents knew about it at a young age and got him help, but did nothing else about it.
How could you get? You can't get to.
So then it gets even better. He got his name came out in the Ashley Madison scandal as well, and all these porn stars are talking about how much money he paid them for like really terrifying sex and stuff. It's fucking hysterical. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I think that, you know what? That guy really does deserve a reality show. He's got an interesting sex life. You know?
We got Kim Davis. What about Kim Davis?
Who's she?
The gay marriage lady, man. You're not getting I'm not doing my job.
I'm not gonna do the job. I'm just gonna ignore the law. Or like
I'm ignoring the law.
One of my friends on Facebook said the Supreme Court has to follow common law. No. They have to follow the Constitution. No hero there. No. Yeah, she's definitely on the list. But I wouldn't say she's a bad person, but awfully stupid.
Awfully stupid. I agree with that.
Awfully fucking stupid.
So
how about Patrick Kane's alleged rape victim's mom?
Oh yeah.
Put her on the list. Tried to fucking fix my man.
Matt Ernie says, old school Matt, he goes, why does nobody remember how horrible the Westboro Baptist church folks who would picket and protest the funerals of U.S. military would be? Nobody. That's
do it every year.
News. Yeah, that's old news.
And the guy who ran that died, and that church is kind of like, my father told me this because he was like, I don't know, like studied cults in college or whatever. He says like when the leader goes in a situation like that, usually the church slowly falls apart. But their protests are getting less and less, and they've had major defections in the last 24 months. So they're really not. They're not something I associate with 2015, more 2009.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. I mean? They've been hell even longer than that. They've been doing this a long time.
Kim Davis is a hero. No, not me.
We got a lot of people hanging out with us, man.
No, I don't have a problem with Kim Davis being against gay marriage. I don't have a problem with that at all. But the law,
breaking the law, yes.
The law is the law, and you are paid and swore to uphold the law.
She's a public servant, plain and simple. She's a public servant.
Yeah. Like, even my dad, who is wholeheartedly against the Supreme Court decision, said, that bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
It's a fucking law. I mean, he even recognized, my father recognizes that gay marriage is legal. Denying that it's not legal is just, I don't know if it makes you a bad person, but again, it makes you awfully stupid.
Yeah. Well, but going to the lengths that she did to deny law and,
she's just dumb. She thinks she can be here for all sorts of Christian kooks.
We got a bunch of great people in chat. Rick Bad Boy's hanging out. Fake ass twat. New FS boy trolling like nobody's business. Jay Davis on his way to Venice Beach. Patrick Glynn, the Snow Queen Terry, old school Matt. We got everybody hanging out, having a good time. We are 21 minutes away from New Year's Eve. I'm super excited. Not really. I mean, it's just New Year's Eve, but still.
Why aren't you excited? I'm excited.
I'm excited to be here with you guys.
Excited. Yeah, I'm excited to be here with you. all the fans. I keep laughing to myself and thinking of Jeff Huffman's beer when I see 2 blue wrenches next to Terry the Snow Queen and Patrick Glenn.
I decided to make them moderators. I figured that they're better.
Funny, but they post right back to each other.
They're better as a unit than they are apart.
Let's crack a lack at Jack Mad. Happy New Year. Rick Bad Boy. Happy New Year. Everybody, Happy New Year.
Absolutely. We got I got something fun. I got 15 weird facts about 2015. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot them to you. You respond. This is from break. I'm not gonna try.
You hit me, I respond. That's the game we'll play.
2015 was the first year in history that mobile traffic exceeded desktop traffic. We're getting off the desktops.
I'm surprised that wasn't last year, but yeah, I could see that. I'm surprised it wasn't 13 or 14.
Well, remember, 97% of all stats are made up, so.
I could believe that one.
I believe that one. Here's one you'll like.
What?
In September, Robbie Lakeman broke the world record for Donkey Kong with a score of 1,172,100 points.
It's so amazing what the King of Kong has done, which is also coming up on its 10th year anniversary.
I know, right? Jesus.
Neck crazy. And it's funny what that movie has done. And what the whole movie was about was all those guys that came up through competitive gaming in the 80s, they thought they were the only ones that could ever break records because they didn't know anybody else that broke records. So what happened is the internet just ruined their little nerd club, you know? So now like Steve, what's his name? Steve Wiebe?
Steve Wiebe,
He's like fucking, he's like not even that good because now people are going up and studying Donkey Kong and they're like, look, I'm better than that guy. You know, it was generally thought that 1 million was impossible. Yeah. And they're crushing it now. And I think that's good. It's testament to internet. My only words to that is get wrecked, nerd.
Get wrecked, nerd. That's right.
Get wrecked, nerd.
In November of this year, a 14-year-old Kentucky student, Lucas Etter, broke the 5-second mark for solving a Rubik's Cube. He solved in 4.904 seconds, setting a new record.
I did see somebody do that.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I did see somebody do that when she was a competitive Rubik's Cube person. It was a girl. She was a nurse of mine when I was in Rammstein. That's pretty awesome. That's
funny. I had a male nurse when I was in Iraq, when I was at the Warrior Recovery Unit. It was actually in Iran, actually. And no, it was in Kuwait. I'm sorry. And he would sit there with a damn Rubik's Cube all day and solve it one-handed.
One-handed? Wow.
One-handed.
This girl, you could hand it to her, and she would solve it within. She was like in for speed timing, and I saw her do it within 10 seconds. And then she said that she can't go to the next level until she starts like solving in 7. And I guess 4 is the record now, or 3 is the record.
4.905. That's crazy. 14-year-old kid. Kids are incredible.
Make a dumb movie like The King of Kong. Now people be doing it in 2 seconds. And shit.
I think it's awesome that a 14-year-old kid is playing with a fucking old school toy like a fucking Rubik's Cube.
That's sure. I think that thing's timeless.
It is timeless. I agree. You want to take a call?
Sure.
Let's take a call. Gun Cannon. Got to take Gun Cannon's call.
Oh, yeah. Who was never called into my show.
Gun Cannon 15. Well, you're live with Dead on Dave. Happy New Year. What you got?
Happy New Year to both you guys. Tommy, the reason I'm never on your show is because when you have your show on, I'm freaking working.
You're working? You're working?
Yeah.
Maybe more. Maybe call in tomorrow because we're afterwards. That's all right. You're a super great supporter. And you're a horrible nerd. You play way too many video games, and your parents are probably ashamed of you. But I'm glad you subscribed to me and Dave.
Yeah, we accept you for who you are.
We accept you for you are a nerd.
Yeah, I am a horrible nerd, and surprisingly enough, my parents support all that stuff too. So whatever.
Hey, do me a favor, Gun Cannon. Just pick out a random flavor. You know, any of the common flavors: cherry, lime, grape, anything like that.
I'm gonna throw grape out there because that's currently what I'm drinking. I had to take a break from my stream and figure I'd come and wish you guys a good New Year.
This has got grape in it. This is wild fruit.
We're hanging out for a bit, Gun Cannon, and we're gonna goof on you.
This is wild fruit.
Yeah.
And this is the first shot of the night. And Gun Cannon, you picked the flavor, so thank you.
Well, that's quite an honor.
Well,
Let me see.
Got to get one of those, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So what are you doing? You live over in Binghamton, right?
Yes, I am.
1 of 24 down.
Nice town, by the way. I've been to Binghamton, New York. It was a very nice town. I remember when the Rangers used to practice. Yeah, remember when the Rangers used to practice?
Oh, yeah. I actually knew, at the time, I actually knew Ty Domi when he was playing for the Rangers.
No. How old are you?
Me? I'm in my 30s.
Yeah. Oh, you're in your 30s. So you must have been a little kid, though, when that happened, when Ty Domi was playing for the Rangers. Because he's playing for the Rangers in 1992. Oh, wow. I remember, what's his name? Theo Fleury getting really drunk over there and getting in trouble with Binghamton cops. That's what I remember about Binghamton.
Yeah. That seems to be like one of the big trends is that famous people come in here and do something stupid and then we have to, report it.
Fucking people that have done dumb things in Binghamton. That's true. I think something recently, right? Something happened the other night, right?
I hear about Binghamton a lot because I listen to Tony Kornheiser a lot, and he talks about Binghamton because apparently he went there for a little while.
Binghamton, New York. Nice. It's beautiful out there, by the way. That's where rich people live. And poor people who live
it's
next
where all the it's where all of the New York City kids come up and decide to come to school and do stupid things and end up in the emergency rooms.
There you go.
Oh, that's where the fresh air program is?
No. Actually, that's where SUNY Binghamton is. That's just a state university.
Oh. I thought, you get these kids from Brooklyn, and you have all your prim and proper whiteys over there in Binghamton that go to the Peach Pit, like that stupid TV show in the 90s. What show was that, Dave?
90210, Tommy.
Yeah, how'd you know that? What a shock.
Oh, you know I know it.
Yeah. So I could see this gun cannon sitting with his in the Peach Pit eating tofu, and Jerome comes in.
But 90210 was in L.A. though. It was in L.A. though.
Is that what happened?
90210 was in L.A.
Yeah. But he's in the Peach Pit. That's what they call it over there.
I don't care. 90210 was in L.A.
It doesn't get much more white than the Peach Pit. You have to give me that, Dave.
That's true. That's pretty white.
I don't know. It's kind of racially diverse here.
Is it really? Yeah, it was. I want to let me straw man you and put you into a corner and make fun of you. Don't actually put some reality to this.
No, gun cannon's not having your bullshit, Tommy. Fuck you.
You're fucking up my jokes, buddy.
He's like, I will not have any of your bullshit, Tommy.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly. Well, I've been waiting for him to call. I've actually been waiting for a while.
I love gun cannon. He's the man.
How's your wife doing, by the way, on a serious note?
Good. Actually, she started her medical transfusions and stuff last week, so we're hoping it kind of gets everything under control.
That's awesome.
You give her my absolute best. I hope she listens, and you give everybody in the team. I'm sure Dave gives her absolute best. Have a happy New Year. Make sure you tell her I said that. All right, bud?
Absolutely.
All right, man. Enjoy your night, my friend. You got any plans?
Actually, I actually took a break from live streaming. I'm actually streaming on Twitch right now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Yeah, then make sure it's a Gun Cannon 18, correct?
Gun Cannon 15.
15.
Yeah, good. Close enough.
And that's on Twitch. Make sure you go check him out. Of course, not now because I don't want to lose ratings, but after.
If you have a big Twitch, I'll host him. Or you could listen to Dave and watch Gun Cannon play whatever it is.
Best of both worlds.
Hey, do you know Gun Cannon's a LARP? Do you know Gun Cannon's a LARper?
Yes, that's why I like him.
Yeah. Well, only biggest dorks do that.
At least he embraces it, Tommy.
He does.
No, there's a difference. What I do, you can get injured. LARPers, they'll just throw birdseed at you.
No, like the shit. He's not even kidding. Like the kid, they had like the chainmail armor and the plate armor, and it wasn't like fake. You know what I mean? And these guys, they're like charging and hitting each other with stuff. It's still pretty geeky, but it's on a manly level. It's about LARPing would be what, a 1.5. It's a 2.
No, fuck that. I love you to say that after you got your first concussion from it. You know, it was like
I didn't get my first concussion.
No, you would get your first concussion by playing that. I'm saying your first concussion in the game. Not your first ever real concussion. I'm saying you're going to get multiple concussions. Never mind.
I missed that one. I've been drinking, Dave. So
am I. It's okay. There are fireworks going off like a motherfucker, like right outside my door.
There's only a part of me. I wish I could take a camera out and show everybody how irresponsible the Germans are with fireworks. It's this. There's nothing quite like it. Like the shit that would the cops would roll up on your property and fucking arrest people is going on up and down the street right now, and will reach a zenith in about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes, it will reach a zenith. Yeah, maybe I should try to swing the microphone over there and stick it out the window.
When it goes off, everyone's gonna pick it up. They'll hear it here. I know that. It's
really?
crazy. The things that you see in like backwoods Kentucky on like videos and shit. That's what happens here in Germany. They don't give any amount of fucks.
Imagine that in a major metropolitan area of a city of nearly 1 million.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty special. Hey, Gun Cannon, I appreciate you hanging out with us for a while, man.
Hey, not a problem. I'll keep you guys up in the background, but you guys definitely have a good new year, and try to get calling in you guys a lot more now.
Awesome, brother. I appreciate that.
Be nice to the black people when they visit your place.
That's right.
I will. I'll lock the door and tell them you told me to.
Take it easy, buddy.
Take it easy.
Gun Cannon 15, everybody. Gun Cannon 15.
On Twitch, good streamer. I host him sometimes. Great guy.
Yeah, go check him out. He's awesome. If you guys want to be like just like Gun Cannon 15, you can go ahead and call in on Skype, David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA, or use the number 702-751-2902. The number that you guys help pay for, by the way. Thank you guys for all the support that you guys give in the donations and all of that. Helps keep the channel running, help with the maintenance. If you want to continue to do that, please do so in the description box below. And if you want to shout out a color or flavor of liqueur, I'll take a shot of that flavor because, hey, get something for your money, right? But if not, just make sure you continue to support the channel. We're over 1,700 subs, and that's because of you guys. Make sure you continue to subscribe and like this video. And go throw my boy Tommy C a couple subs as well. Create new accounts. Fuck it. Let's get crazy.
Yes. I will politely ask you in the chat right now. Sub me, bitches.
Sub me. Sounds dirty when you say it.
Yes. Sub me, bitches. Can make me money. Money. I need money.
Sub me. You ready for another fact? Weird fact about this year?
Hold on a second. I do want to point something out, and I do want to hear the fact. Real Talk said, make no mistake about it, there's some dummies in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And because he filmed a video in Kentucky, one of my favorites.
That's right.
He filmed Excuse My Confidence.
Yeah,
Was one of my favorite.
What's his name? With
Yeah. You know what? The funny thing is, he told me a story about that I can't tell on the air, but it's just so funny.
You know it's got to be good because you can't tell it.
Yeah, I know.
That's how we know that it's good.
Not after that black joke, Tommy.
He done fucked up now.
No, I thought I had street cred now. I could say the N-word now because I had you on the air. I'd just be going N-word, N-word, N-word wherever I go. And I'm like, hey, where do you get off talking like that? It's like, I know Real Talk. And they're like,
Real Talk, Metaphor Messiah. Go take it up with him.
Oh.
That's right. I should have known.
I'm not a douchebag for saying the N-word all the time. I almost said it. Holy shit. I might be racist.
You might be Tommy C, the accidental racist.
I have the blessing of black folks.
We're going to find out some interesting shit about Tommy C tonight.
Yes. Yes. All right, give me some.
Yeah, we got it. This is a good one. This is going to rain on all the crazy people who think that the world is like going to kill them every day. 2015 was the most accident-free year in air travel since 1942.
Really?
Yeah.
1942 was like the fucking worst year for air travel because there was a fucking Second World War. There were a lot of airplane accidents.
Yeah, but since 1942,
I don't believe that stat.
This is the most accident-free year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That means no one's dying in air traffic. That's good stuff.
I don't know. I wonder what they're doing. Maybe they start telling the pilots.
But they have every goddamn fucking gadget and gizmo in the world. It should be safe.
Telling them you can't go to the bar before you go in there.
You can't do anything fun on planes.
I always wanted to dress up like a pilot and go to LaGuardia Airport and just walk in the fucking bar and get sauced.
See if people just buy you drinks and stuff too.
My mom was an airline attendant. She told me they would arrest me. I was like, I'm not a fucking pilot. They'll find a way.
You can't impersonate a pilot. It's not good.
Yeah. I think that was it. You can't impersonate a pilot.
You can't impersonate a pilot. That is a crime.
I was just gonna put on the uniform, a uniform that's pilot-like, not like Eastern Airlines or anything, or whatever, Delta, and I was just gonna get sauced. It's like, oh shit, my plane leaves in 10 minutes. You know?
Well, that's like me going, I'm gonna put on a cop's uniform and just walk around town and see if the crime goes down.
Yeah.
You know what else happened in 2015?
What?
We know what else happened in 2015?
What?
We discovered water on Mars.
I think we knew that a couple years earlier and people forgot.
No, that happened this year. It was confirmed this year.
I don't believe that.
You don't? Why don't you believe that?
I don't buy shit for a minute. Hey, we got 3 minutes to go by my clock.
I got 5 minutes.
I got to get another beer. I think that's fair. I'll be right back.
Go get another beer. I'll keep holding down the fort.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, so I'm flying solo now I know 5 minutes, baby. I know. They all want me to come outside. My family and my landlord. What, baby?
How is the
Mojito's good. You did a good job.
Really?
Yeah, it's not bad. You want to try it?
No. We got caipirinha upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
If you want.
Are you drunk?
No, I drank one mixer.
No, that's cool. You want to try it?
No, I want.
Oh, my wife's stealing my alcohol. There we go.
Champagne.
Oh, you got champagne?
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen in about 4 minutes. I am more than likely going to throw on some music because they are basically forcing me out the door to go hang out. So I might throw out some music. I don't know. We'll see. So we got a lot of good stuff happening, man. I hope that you guys are having a badass new year and having a good time in the chat. Fake Ass Twat has said it a couple times already. Dusty Rhodes and Roddy Piper both died in 2015. That is 100% true. Nick Bockwinkel also died in 2015. And my wife's going to die in 2015 if she doesn't close the goddamn door.
4 minutes to go, Dead on Dave. I opened the window.
Yep. Everyone's pulling me outside. They all want me to come outside.
Can you do it?
I might have to throw on some music and go outside.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they want me to go outside.
Well, I could do it, I suppose.
You want to take over?
Yeah. I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah. Why fucking not? Yeah.
Let's see if somebody wants to co-host with Tommy for a few minutes, just to keep it lively. Now's your chance, man. Call in and you can have your opportunity to co-host with the one, the only Tommy C of Shot from the Point, man. That's an opportunity right there.
Quick, bitches.
That should be a fucking prize. And I think we have our guy.
Who's that?
Marco Antonio Brazulia. What's going on, my friend? You're live.
Who the hell is he?
Yeah, so I might throw out.
What's up?
Right,
What's crack-a-lackin', man?
You got a lot.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Perfect.
He's fucking gone. Unbelievable.
Maybe it's all that racist stuff I said.
I should have thought this through because my family, and they have no goddamn consideration. They're like, you think we care that you're doing a show? It's New Year's. They're running in and out of the house and shit.
It's not like a real show, Dave. I mean,
every show's a real show.
Yeah, well, to us, but
Jay Davis, Real Talk, says, I love your wife's voice.
Is just a bunch of dummies.
Jay Davis goes, I love your wife's voice. What the fuck, dude?
What's your timer? Oh, I probably should turn it on the TV. Huh?
I've got a minute.
You got a minute? You want to get out of here?
I'm not gonna get up. They're gonna yell at me. And I'm not.
So what's the point? Might as well stay on with me.
That's the point. I'm not gonna go out there. I'm gonna piss them off, I think.
Oh, really? Because they said something mean. I got 2 minutes according to this. Cold air's coming in.
I've got a minute left here.
Everybody's lighting off the fireworks. I don't know why that's on
I think it's time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out there so they don't yell at me. I'm gonna put on the Happy New Year's banner. And Tommy, you go ahead. Yeah. You have the free reign to talk about whatever you like until I get back. So, Tommy C taking over, everybody.
Actually, it is now, ladies and gentlemen of the Dead on Dave Productions channel. Welcome to our New Year's party in Germany. Right now, where we are broadcasting now, there is officially 46 seconds left for New Year's, and that's one of the great things you get by listening to Dead on Dave and me, because we get to go to 2016 first. It's not like regular Europe. I don't know if you can hear all this shit, man. It's not like regular Europe where they get everything late, but we get New Year's first. 23 seconds. I'm probably going to walk to my neighborhood. I told you that Germans are really, really irresponsible. There's a very good chance that the firework comes to my... There's a very, very good chance that my firework comes to the window. And I might try to walk my microphone over to the window because it's completely insane. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's, everybody. It is 2016. Happy New Year's to Europa and Germany and all of Central Europe. I guess Pure Penutsin over there has an hour to go. But I'm going to see if I can get this to my window without breaking anything and give you an idea of just how loud it is outside my house. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Probably not. Maybe you can hear this shit. I don't know. I'll give you a shot. You hear that, bitches? 2016, another year. Now you're NHL 16. Hear that? That's over. That's it. Everyone's making fireworks and all that other
I don't know if you guys can hear this shit, but it's fucking crazy over here.
You can hear some of it. Oh boy, listen to all that. 2016. Jesus, these have been worse for 5 years now. It's absolutely super mayhem. I hope Dave gets back first because I ran out of shit to talk. I like the background. That's really cool. Hey, Calvin Acosta. That was pretty insane. It says Dave 000. Lucky me. Working when it turns New Year's. I've been there, Patrick Lynn. Absolutely been there. Fake ass SWAT, happy fucking New Year. Happy fucking New Year to you. Actually, Jack Mad, he probably has another hour left. Yeah, love you guys too. Roy's calling, but I can't take his call. I can honestly not take his call because I don't have access to the thing. No, I can't do it. It's Dave's call. Can't do that, Roy. Sorry, bub. Look at that. See all this crazy noise. I love the fucking background. Yeah. You bastards got 6 more hours to go. Let's go Rangers, Calvin Acosta. Good man. Go Rangers, absolutely. Better turn it around. Losing like fucking 10 in a row or whatever it was. Awful. Awful. Somebody's house. Wish I could show you what's going on here. I can't believe my wife. Craig, tired. We're gonna make Happy New Year, everybody. Let's make fun of Joe Cronin. Hashtag Diljo. This. sky is white. And the world doesn't understand that I can't take this call. Because I called it. Got the call date. Not sitting. And, actually, New Year's song. What is that? Dun, 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 dun. New Year's song. New Year's. What's the old traditional? Old traditional one. That one might be funny, right? And traditional. I know. Traditional. I can't spell that right. Trying to see. I can't.
Holy shit!
Yeah, the house is probably on fire.
There's fucking craziness out there.
It's nuts. What's the New Year's song? Yeah. What is that?
I gotta piss.
What's the name of it? I don't know. Mother Lover interview Vince Russo yesterday was what a goof. Been bad over there, huh? Yeah. Can't bring it Vince Russo, but definitely could bring you the truth. How long does the gunfire last? I tell you something. The justice ceremony. This will not stop. At least on my. It'll start to wane at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Over for me. He lives more of in a suburban area, but for me, this is for the next hour. It's not going to stop. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Maybe Dave will come back real soon.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. Hey, you have fun?
I walk outside my damn house.
And I told him this will be for 1 hour straight. It'll be going like this over here because I mean I live in a city, but it's going to be nonstop. It'll start to wane around 1 in the morning, and then for the next 5 days we're going to get those. Hey, honey, how you? Out of nowhere.
I walk outside of my house.
Yeah.
And I get handed a glass of friggin' champagne.
Yeah.
And another drink in another hand.
Yeah.
And like fireworks that you would have to go to like fairgrounds for in some places in the States. That's what's happening on my street.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's almost like white in my sky over here. You know that?
It's crazy.
Because there's so much shit going in the air. It's like a constant, like white flash. Almost consistent.
Germans love celebrations.
What's up?
Germans love some celebrations.
Yeah, they're pretty uptight, but when it's time to party, they party.
They do party. Because
it's
because
time
they're
to
so
party
uptight.
now. You know, that's the way the Germans do it. But they're really bashing on Cronin. You want to see a fat ass?
Oh, we always get that in this chat. There's always a couple people in here who are always bashing on him.
We just got a lot of guys that hate Cronin. I don't know if I like you guys all that much, but I sure hate that prick and Quinn.
I'll take it. That's all
I
right.
had somebody write something that to me.
Did you figure out the name to the New Year's song?
I can't figure it out. Otherwise, I'd play it. No, I didn't figure it out. Dun, 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 dun. I think we missed it anyway. It's already 10 minutes after. We got to keep these people interested. We got to keep these guys going.
Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne is the name of the song.
Yeah, find out where that came from. Dick Clark messaging my. Oh God, Terry knows a Dick Clark. He's finally died. That was big for us growing up in the States.
I can't even hear you right now because of all the noise.
Oh, it's that bad. Dick Clark.
It's crazy. It's so loud. I can't even hear you.
Is that bad, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty loud. Yeah, it's called Auld Lang Syne, AULDLANG That's the name of the song.
Auld Lang, yeah, there it is. Sang.
Yeah. And it's got a pretty interesting history that I don't want to read. But Happy New Year to you, my friend.
Happy New Year to you, sir. I am raising my drink, and I'm going to clink it against the microphone.
I clink both of them. I have like 4 drinks open right now, so I clink this one, and I'll clink this one. Oh, that made a nice sound.
Dave, do what you did at Tommy's bachelor party. He had a stroke like a week later. Fucked up. Literally. I was like,
No,
we
I
say
didn't.
that when I was a kid. You know that? Like, you do that, your mother's going to have a stroke. And then,
I did it, and I had the stroke myself. But it was
Yeah,
more
you
to do with
had the
exhaustion than it was the alcohol.
Sky is like red over here.
It's crazy.
Like red and flashing green. And
We killed some
you know,
fucking ozone in front of my house.
Good. We
There's
don't
no
need it.
question.
A racist cop. No, we don't have those.
Not in
Racist
Germany.
cops.
No.
No.
Like
no,
on
no.
average, 3 cops a year discharge their weapon here in Germany.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it just
nothing.
doesn't happen.
Well, I remember the first New Year's I was here, which was 10 years ago. The first one, I remember this guy had this firework that was shaped like a 44 Magnum. And what he would do is he would hold it up in the air, and the thing looked like a 44, right? And he would fire it, and it would shoot like a Roman candle out of it, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, you know, forget the racist South. That shit happened in New Jersey, white, black, or any other way. They're gonna shoot you.
Sure.
It's no other way around it.
You're getting your ass shot.
Pa-pow.
Pa-pow. You know what? Fuck it. Do stupid shit, get your ass shot. How about that?
Yeah, but not in Germany. They don't need to do that. They figured out a way around it. Figured out a way.
I hope this doesn't get me flagged. I'm playing that song, but this doesn't sound like the one that...
Well, you should have looked for the Creative Commons one.
No, I don't know about all that stuff.
No, you're not. Oh, flagged, I doubt. But
yeah,
tag-
copyright. There we go. I think this is
tag,
the right
yeah,
one.
Flag. Oh, probably.
I'm gonna have Steve dance to it. Where's Steve?
Or I could play it on my end. Then chick make sure.
That probably would have been easier because I'm stupid. There's Steve,
want
man. Oh, there. Steve's gonna dance for us. There we go.
Dave and Tommy C will double their subscribers. I don't know. I'll be happy at 2,000 at the end of the year.
It would be pretty cool though. Got in there.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice. It's awesome. I wonder sometimes how ready people are for radio on video. You know what I mean?
I think it's growing.
Yeah, I think it's growing too, and it's the way to say we were at the ground floor. You know, but I do wonder that sometimes. Like, you know, you click on a YouTube video, you expect somebody acting like a complete dork, and doing a lot of quick cuts, and looking cute and silly, and then you have this sort of streamlined radio show. You know?
Right? Yeah, it's not what they were expecting at all.
No. But the wrestling community just loves the shit out of it, which I respect.
I think it's good the more that podcasting is coming into vogue with all these celebrities and not only wrestling but in all kinds of other mediums, all these other genres. People are getting into podcasting, and I think what's going to happen is these motherfuckers are not going to want to lose the money that they're having to give up doing like the mainstream like Podcast One and all that. So they're going to come to YouTube, and I think that we're going to be on the ground floor of that.
I think you're halfway there. When podcasting gets associated with YouTube, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
We've been here.
Yeah, we've been here.
Can't
We've been
stop, won't stop.
The bottom run. What's that fucking? Speaking of Kim Kardashian, what song did he write? Let's cut the New Year's song.
What's that? My daughter left the door open and I can't hear you.
Close the door, Alicia.
They're out there having a good old time, and I'm in here. I went out there in my underwear.
I'm gonna go play H1Z1.
All right, well, you go ahead and do that, my friend.
Fucking guys, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna take Terry's call if you're dipping out.
I'll say happy New Year to Terry, and then I'll get the fuck out.
Okay, sounds good to me, man. Miss Terry, you're live with Dead on Dave and Tommy C. How you doing, doll? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Tommy and Dave. How are you?
Why not Dave and Tommy? Why Tommy and Dave?
What?
Why Tommy and Dave, not Dave and Tommy? I mean, if not for sake of the show, but alphabetical.
Well, he's a guest. He's a guest. You always acknowledge your guest.
Oh, well, Andy's older. Yeah, you go with the old man first. That's right. Okay, that's fair.
I'm older, too.
Yeah, okay, I wouldn't know that, but okay.
You wouldn't know that he's older? He's old as fuck.
Oh, they're going to be 40 this year, sweetheart.
Melanie's going to beat you to 40, though. Melanie's beating you to 40 by a couple of months.
It's funny. And I'll remind her.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're born the same year, me and Mel.
Oh, you know what? This is just, Patrick Lynn's calling in. We got to get him on, too. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Patrick Lynn, you're live with Dead on Dave, Tommy C, and your honey bunny, Miss Terry.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Hi,
Year,
baby.
man.
Hi, baby.
Hey, dear. How are you?
I'm good.
Patrick, we're hearing everything through you, so I'm gonna let you go. Fix your audio, Pat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he never has. He never has that.
No, fix your audio, goddamn. Get your man in line, Terry. Jesus.
Yes. Tell him to buy some headphones.
Well, he's new, so I have to start from the beginning, you know.
What do you guys do in Winnipeg? Do you just get ridiculously drunk and throw up on the sidewalk?
In the city, yeah, they do.
But that's a Saturday, though.
So, I am drinking. Gonna go watching Dick Clark and babysitting a cranky
Dick
baby.
Clark?
How do you watch Dick Clark? He's been dead for 3 years.
Dead, yeah. Dick Clark's really dead.
They still do
I don't
some
care. Like watch. I've been watching him since I was.
You're not watching no more. He's fucking
But he's
dead.
dead. He's
But
dead.
his show still lives on. It's still
But
cool.
Did Carson Daly take over for him? I know
What do they censor? It's 2016. You know,
New
like,
Year's
they put
Rockin' Eve.
Up next,
That's right.
Madonna.
Who's hosting it? Is it Carson Daly?
No, Ryan Seacrest took over.
Fuck.
Yeah, that guy was a big phony.
What a douche.
He got lucky with that American Idol job.
And Jenny McCarthy, she co-hosts too.
Why is she
But
on
who cares
TV?
about her? She's
How many babies did Jenny McCarthy get killed in 2015? That's an interesting question.
I had cousins who went to school with her.
She's a twat.
How many children did she get killed? Ooh.
She's married
there's
to a,
no way my kid's autistic. Look how perfect my kids are.
She's married to a Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Which Donnie? She's married to Donnie?
She's married to
Yeah,
Donnie
she's
Wahlberg.
married
Yeah.
to Donnie, yeah.
Ugh, disgusting.
Okay,
He's
I'm
always-
gonna pick a drink before this kid goes ballistic.
All right, Terry, take it easy.
I said I'm picking a drink for you to drink.
Oh, you're picking a shot for me? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit.
Jesus, you think I pushed all these buttons?
Well,
just
pick a
for-
flavor. Well, you
say
didn't
hello?
donate. You didn't donate.
God.
If you're gonna have to be so uppity, you could have at least donated.
It's
Pick
in
a
the
flavor.
mail.
Pick a flavor.
Cherry.
Cherry. Let's see. There we go. That's cherry. Well, it's got cherry in it. So there we go. Shot number 2.
I hear the beep.
What the hell was it? What did you drink anyway?
This is cherry liquor. They're little shots. I got 24 of them in this bucket. They're pretty incredible.
It's gonna bomb it for the end of the night.
I like that bucket.
I got
He's
that
gonna
bucket.
take
I got
that
this.
in
I got this mojito that my wife made, but it's kind of weak sauce. And I got a glass of fucking champagne that I'm drinking as well. This is insane. Mixing all of this can't
Well,
be
since you
good.
can't see most of the stuff in the chat, I said to say hello and Happy New Year to your wife. And
Oh,
to
okay,
yours
awesome.
as well, Tommy.
Happy New Year, sweetheart.
That was very nice of you.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Terry.
You're great.
See you guys.
Thank you, Terry.
care.
Terry's an integral part of the channel. She's always. I don't think anybody has supported all of us as consistently as Terry has since the beginning.
Yeah, box guys that say Dave sucks.
Yeah. Well, he's not wrong.
Oh, Dave doesn't suck yet. You're out of here. You're blocked.
But
You're banned.
Terry does a great job, and I really do appreciate her. So happy New Year, Terry, and I hope you have a really good time in Winnipeg. Mr.
Well, I'm gonna
Glenn,
check-
Mike
I'm
Clone,
gonna
you're
check-
here.
Is he here?
He is.
Yeah, I'm here. Do you guys are you still here in the echo?
No.
Oh.
I would have already dumped your ass if that was the case. What's up, buddy? What you got for me, man?
Not much. I'm going to be working tonight through the New Year, but it's
Please.
going to be interesting to see all the drunk people come in to get gas, hoagies, and coffee.
You're gonna have cops like staking out your gas station, waiting for the fucking drunkies to come in.
New Year's is work is the worst because people are fucking out of their minds. Mm.
Well, it's New
Tonight will
Jersey,
be
so it's
the night
pretty
I'll
bad
probably get
anyway.
Tonight will probably be the night that I get the 3 or 4 cars that are coming up that are completely smoke ridden with weed.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah. I wish I could smoke weed.
I'm telling you, if I had some right now, I'd be hitting that shit like you wouldn't even believe.
Ah, I love that. Fucking have a joint.
That's why I wish I was with Real Talk, man.
My wife won't go score for
That's
me. I
good
keep telling her to go to gas stations, and eventually she'll find somebody, but she won't do it.
Real's got the good stuff.
Yeah, He's got a guy that gets a guy to get him weed. I'm sure that's how good Real Talk's got it.
Yeah, and it grows in water and shit you see in High Times magazine.
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Did you hear about this fucking thing that world's tallest building catching on fire in Dubai?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Oh, you didn't know about this? Happened like a couple hours ago.
No shit.
Like 2 hours ago. Yeah. It's
Wow.
like the Dubai building's like fucking engulfed in flames for like 30 stories.
Is it any danger of like collapsing?
No, it's not like 9/11 bad, but pretty fucked. You know.
Like
Pretty
Yeah, I
fucked
was
up.
watching that. I was watching that with my dad.
I still have like Chicago like hatred over that fucking thing, man. Sears Tower forever, bitch.
Yeah.
It's not even called the Sears Tower anymore.
Yeah, it's called like I don't know, Community Tower or something.
Some shit.
Fuck
Yeah.
Stupid like that. Social Justice Warrior Tower.
Yeah, that's right.
Pussy Tower.
SCJ Tower.
Vagina Tower. Just so we're not bigoted and everybody thinks it's a big penis.
PC Bro Tower.
PC Tower. That's what he called me. I went nuts on somebody today too.
Did you?
No, you went nuts on somebody? I don't believe it.
You went nuts on something, Tommy? No.
Yeah, I'll leave you with the last thing that I went nuts on. And I wasn't going to go nuts because I was in a good mood. I've had a few beers, been drinking.
Jovial.
And I get this from Monday's video, Evander Kane's sex offense investigation. Okay?
Yeah.
And this is what this guy writes to me. The guy hasn't even been charged. And you guys are acting like the man committed a crime. Neither Evander Kane or Patrick Kane have been charged. So chill.
What?
I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up.
Is he watching like an alternate version?
Yeah,
the guy even watched the show?
So you want to know what I wrote him back?
Yeah, please.
Okay. You might be the dumbest commenter in the history of YouTube. And if not, you surely win the prize on this channel.
Yeah.
I spent the bulk of this video and the last 4 months defending Patrick Kane and now Evander Kane because they had never been charged for the crime. And in that time, all I have done is attack the mainstream media for treating them like criminals before the evidence was in.
Yep.
I don't know what you watched or if you watched anything at all, but you need to see this video, which is I put that video from Happy Gilmore, or no, Billy Madison, when the guy, that is simply the dumbest thing that's ever been said. I gave him that video. Please, never sub this channel. You're not bright enough.
Oh, God, there you go. Intellectual exclusion.
That's what I did. I couldn't believe, like,
that's fantastic.
He did that.
He had to be trolling.
Not only are
no,
you wrong.
it was because I looked at this. I think it was a black guy that was looking for people that were automatically convicting Evander.
Oh my God.
So what he did was he saw a bunch of white guys talking about Evander Kane, and all he heard was, yeah, that black guy was running around raping girls in Buffalo. You know, I mean, that's all he heard. Even though I've been doing nothing but defending everybody. You know, so he's an idiot. And
Did you hear the shit that I this is kind of, for some reason, because what you said about, black guy looking for, white guys to beat up on. Did you hear the shit Eddie Griffin is saying about fucking Bill Cosby?
What did he say?
Oh my God. I can't fucking believe this. I got to read you the exact quotes because you won't fucking believe me. I mean, Eddie Griffin is not, it's not like he's fucking outant or anything here, but Jesus Christ. This is some of the stupidest shit that I think I've ever heard. I'm trying to get the quotes up. That's why I'm stalling. I'm stretching so I can get these quotes out. Come on, stupid internet. Oh, my goodness. Basically, he goes on and he's saying that Bill Cosby is yet another line of black celebrities that the white media is desperately trying to destroy with false accusations and all this good stuff. This is what he says. He said, this is a systematic effort to destroy every black male entertainment's image. Wait, it's even better. He goes, nobody leaves this business clean. You're not going to die clean. And then he goes on to say, and by the way, he refers to him as Dr. Cosby the entire thing, like it actually fucking means something. Then he goes on to say,
because it was like an honorary doctorate.
Yes. Then he goes on to say, the 70s is a different time, all right? The 70s...
could rape a bitch.
The
Yeah, when was
70s.
the last time Eddie Griffin was relevant?
Long time, but he goes, the 70s,
Go ahead.
motherfuckers all had Coke spoons around and their fucking neck. You got to go to the disco. The line is laid out on the damn table. When you want to level out after a hit of cocaine, you get a Quaalude. So did he rape these bitches? All of them said the same thing. We went to the room. Why would you go to the room of a known married man?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If I said that about Patrick Kane, I would have been the
I
biggest
know.
fucking...
Then he goes on. He said, the man has single-handedly sent a bunch of brothers and sisters to college. Very true. Even if he didn't pay for it himself, he gave them the idea, and that's possible. The motherfucker was so generous with his money, he bought colleges, and then some pussy is supposed to tear that down? What the fuck is Eddie Griffin talking about?
Well, here's the thing. Here's what one thing. First of all, Eddie Griffin's completely insane.
Yes.
He's obviously a moron. The word systematic, he obviously doesn't know what that means.
Obviously.
It's a bunch of bitches. And the white man, I got to be honest with you. This is Bill Cosby. This is the left turning on Bill Cosby, not the fucking right-wing Republicans that are thumping their Bibles and their guns. It's the left that's turning on Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Here's the other thing, though, and I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to leave.
Okay, buddy.
I want to see what evidence they have against him, and I'm calling it right now. I bet it's going to be thin, and he's going to get off. Now, do I think he may have misbehaved? Yes, but just because they had, where do they charge him? New York?
I can't remember.
I mean, like, you look what's going on in Baltimore last year with that dopey lawyer that charged those cops, who are also going to get off when they had that raw lie. Look, and I saw it was the headline in Daily News. It just says she said. If all they have is she said, and it was fucking 12 years ago, he's going to get off.
Well,
if that's all they got.
I don't know if you know this or not.
And I tell you something, he didn't nail him on any of the 70s because statute of limitations.
Yeah. In fact, this one they're nailing him on, it was about to expire, the statute of limitations.
Oh, so they're going to nail him.
In
So
12
that tells
days.
me-
In 12
I tell you
days.
something. Let's wait for the evidence to come out
Sure.
on that one. Let's give Bill a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Yes, I think it's okay to say
36
Bill is
accusations is a
probably
lot.
racist. I think that's fair. There's just a sick amount. But I got to be honest with you. I do get the feeling there are people that are trying to tear Bill down.
Sure.
And it's because it tells people to pull up their pants.
I think that was true in the 80s. I think that was true in the 80s.
Because he tells people to speak English and pull up their pants. And I don't think it's coming from white guys. Like the white guys he's talking about.
They have enough
But let's just
deposition.
have it.
They have enough deposition on him
Yeah.
of him admitting enough things that kind of allude to the fact that he's almost admitted to
Yeah, but he
it, for
admitted
Christ's
them
sake.
when they were already past the exam.
And-
Yeah. But
So,
did he
I mean,
straight up rape this bitch? I want to know what he did.
36 accusations is a lot. Like me,
That
I'm
is a
pretty
lot. And
lenient.
he
I think
you know this. He's not a good guy. He drugged the girl and he fucked her, and that's rape. There's no doubt about
I
it.
think up to 10 I could probably go, well, maybe they're lying. But 36 is hard to say that about.
Well, we're not allowed to say. Well, maybe Eddie Griffin's right. We're not allowed to say Bill Clinton raped bitches. He's got a fucking line of bitches saying he raped them too.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. So, I'll leave you all with that. I still want to see the evidence against Bill. in this particular
Absolutely.
case.
Absolutely.
And on this particular case, did he probably rape bitches? Yeah. Eddie Griffin is kind of stupid though.
He always says stupid shit.
You know what? By the way, Dave, you know our white guy meeting that you missed last week?
Yes.
Yeah. We're trying. We're
It was
trying to fuck that
unfortunate,
guy.
but I got the notes. Thank you for sending me the minutes.
We have big plans next week in our white guy meeting. You know the guy that got the Miss Universe wrong?
Yeah. He's done.
Yeah, we got about him.
We got to fix him. We got to fix his ass. Steve Harvey, don't worry about it. We'll get
white
on
guy
that.
meeting. Don't miss it, everybody.
Thank you for sending me the minutes to that meeting. I appreciate that.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, Tommy C. Make sure you guys go check out Tommy C over at Shop from the Point. He's my good buddy. Been podcasting with this dude for about 4 fucking years. Best friend on the planet. Love this guy. Make sure you go check him out. I'm surprised at how non-drunk I am right now. I've been drinking quite a bit, but I'm fucking maintaining like a champ. I've been drinking for an hour and a half. By the way, while I was out there partying in my underwear, outside in the cold, freezing ass weather, because it's pretty cold right now. It's about 0 Celsius, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's freezing point. I was out there in my undies because I wasn't putting on pants. During that time, David Trias, he donated $10 to the channel, and I completely missed it. And he said, Happy New Year. Thank you very much, NJ Dave. That's David Trias. He picked red, man. So here's for you. He picked a color, a flavor. So I got to drink this bitch. So, which is good because I want to get drunker. So thank you, David. I appreciate that. NJ Dave, you're the man. Here you go. Cheers, mate. Patty Glenn, what you got for me, buddy?
Not much. Just going through some of the unfortunate deaths that we've had this year.
Yeah, go ahead. Read some off.
Christopher Lee.
Yeah, Christopher Lee.
Who else was it? Of course, Dusty Rhodes. Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy.
Dick Van Patten.
Dick Van Patten, yeah.
If you remember Spaceballs, he played the king.
Yes, I know who Dick Van Patten is.
No, I wasn't there.
I know
Bam
who fucking
Margera's
Dick...
dad.
Hmm?
Bam Margera's dad.
Yeah, that's right.
Roddy Piper, of course. Frank Gifford.
Frank Gifford. Percy Sledge.
Yeah, Percy Sledge. Daryl Dawkins.
A man loves a woman. That's right. Patrick sings that all the time.
Wes Craven.
Benny King.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear me? Horror icon Wes Craven.
That's right. Wes Craven died. That's right. Moses Malone died this year. The chairman
Yogi
of
Berra.
the boards. Moses Malone.
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra died. That's right. That's right. There's been a lot.
Scott Weiland.
Oh, that's Stone Temple Pilots. That's right. How about Lemmy? A couple days ago. Lemmy.
Did you see the meme that I posted with?
Did you see when I actually said it on air? I told that joke on air because I love that joke so much from Airheads. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the joke is it's a great line from Airheads, which is a woefully underrated movie, by the way. I love that. I love
Airheads. It's a great movie.
I love that flick, man. It's great. They're trying to figure out if this record exec is a cop or not, and played by Harold Ramis, who also died this year, I believe. This year or last year.
No, Harold Ramis died a couple years ago.
No, he either died last year or this year. One of the two.
I think he died last year.
Yeah, he might have. But still, he died recently, all right? And fuck you. And he was playing this role, and they said, to test him, they said, Lemmy and God are having an arm wrestling contest. Who wins? And he says, Lemmy. And they go, Ant. And they said, God. Ant. And they go, trick question, dickhead. Lemmy is God.
Well, no, that's not the one I saw. The one I saw was God and Angel and Lemmy, and the angel is saying to God, the new guy wants to know where the open bar is.
Oh, yeah. I love all the memes about stop wishing Lemmy rest in peace, because wherever he went, stop being peaceful about 30 seconds after he arrived.
It's true.
That's pretty good.
The one fake news story I saw, Jack Daniels filed bankruptcy because Lemmy died.
That's right. That's right. Sam Simon died, co-creator of The Simpsons. He died.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I got it month by month of all the people who fucking died. This is crazy. Wow, I said Benny King, but also B.B. King died in May.
Yes, I forgot about B.B. King.
89 years old. He died this year. A lot of music legends. Wow. Dennis Sheehan, most people won't know who that is. He was the U2's tour manager. Christopher Lee, we said. Dusty Rhodes, The American Dream, of course. Dick Van Patten, all died in the same month. Bobby Christina Brown, the daughter of Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. She died. She was suffering for a long time. That's pretty sad. Frank Gifford, of course. We're talking about Frank Gifford. He died. This is sad. Wes Craven. We talked about him. Did you ever hear the story about when Chuck McNair knocked the hell out of Wes Craven? The Pat Summerall story. Oh yes. That's a good story. If you know it really well, tell it. Tell the story. Well, what had happened was Bednarik knocked the hell out of Gifford, knocked him out for a year of football. Well, what had happened was in the stands, somebody had a heart attack, and they brought the fan into the Giants locker room. And when the game was over, the Giants were walking back into the locker room, and they saw the sheet, and they thought that Bednarik had killed Gifford. Oh, Jesus. That's from Pat Summerall. Pat Summerall's got a man. Yeah, he saw a lot of shit, didn't he? Jesus. He was a raging alcoholic for a long time. Of course he was. Jackie Collins died. Most people probably do. Oh, Joan Rivers. Yeah, Joan Rivers. Was it this year or last year? No, I think that was last year.
earlier this year.
I think that was last year. Yeah. She's not on this list, so yeah, I think that was last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's this month Scott Whelan, Robert Loggia, yeah, there we go. And Lemmy isn't even on that list. Fuck you, list, for not having Lemmy. Let's get away from that terribleness, and I'm gonna hit you with some facts. I don't have Tommy here right now, so I'm gonna hit you with some more facts from 2015. You want to play?
Sure.
All right, I'm pretty excited about it. Here we go. Some other cool things. Of course, we said we discovered water on Mars, which Tommy doesn't believe. I believe, because we're gonna inhabit that motherfucker really soon.
I believe it because I'm I'm big into space exploration and all that stuff.
Are you big into space exploration, or are you big into believing in like the truth is out there?
I believe in space exploration. I believe
Do you
NASA.
believe in aliens? Just straight up, do you believe in life on other planets?
Yes, I do believe there's life on other planets.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Too many worlds, man. Has to. 2015, the United States legalized nationwide gay marriage. That's, I believe, only becoming like there's not a whole there's this misconception that it happens all over the world. There's actually a pretty short list of nations, especially first world nations that do it. So we got on that there. There you go.
Look, my thought on that is two people love each other, let them get married.
Fucking A, right. I don't think that it should be.
But my theory on that is I'm going to say the same thing about a heterosexual couple that it is with a homosexual couple. I don't need you guys tonguing in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
Keep that for the bedroom. It doesn't matter if you're heterosexual or homosexual.
Agreed. I just I don't want this being cited, and there are some sick people out there who will if gays get married, then why can't I marry my dog? People will be like that. And it's because there are people who look for any give in policy, and they will shit on something that should be happening anyway. If any two people love each other, they should fucking be able to get married. Plain and goddamn simple. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. They want to be miserable for the rest of their lives? Go ahead. Fuck it.
I've done the marriage route, and I've come to the belief I don't need a piece of paper to tell me I love somebody.
I love my wife to death, but marriage sucks. It fucking sucks. Fuck, I love her to death. She's great, but God, marriage sucks. Anyway, and you can get half your shit taken away for
I didn't get half my shit taken away. I kept all my shit.
Yeah, and your kid, which is fucking rare.
Who's
Well, that's what happens when you fucking pick from the low-hanging fruit, motherfucker. I mean, just
the only thing that she took was my fucking Star Wars movies.
Oh, what a cunt.
Well, yeah, I told you about that before.
Yeah, what a cunt. China finally reversed its one-child per family policy, which for a little tiny country, it's not super small, but China does like not a billion Chinese can't fucking live there in that polluted fucking little place that they have. So I don't know. They're gonna be looking for a new home, and guess who owes them the most money? We do. So they hold like something ridiculous, like 75 or 85% of our debt is to fucking China. It's crazy.
And yet it can take them 10 minutes to make your food.
That's right. That's right. New Horizon, a space probe, flew by Pluto, giving us the first ever close-up look at the distant planet. It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
It's very cool. Pope Francis became the fourth head of the church ever to visit the U.S. Only 4 have done it, and he became the fourth.
What was the last one? I think, in the 1970s?
Pope John Paul, I'm pretty sure he came.
Yeah.
He was Pope forever, though, so who knows?
Fake-ass twat goes, I thought Dave was talking about China, not the country China.
That's right. That's right. Researchers have developed a battery that can charge in seconds. Yes. So finally you can stop complaining about your fucking cell phone dying, all you whiny bitches who can't fucking charge your cell phone like a normal, rational human being. Now you got a charger that can charge your battery in seconds. Of course, until this fucking device blows up your batteries and kills your phones and sets fires to your house, because that will happen. Because batteries shouldn't charge that quickly, okay? Take it from me, I worked with batteries extensively when I was in the Army. That was one of my jobs for a while. In fact, was battery control. I was assigning out batteries to everybody. I learned so much more about batteries than any one person should ever fucking know. Luckily, I brain dumped that when I got out of the Army, so.
I know you got it. I know you got a fact, but I got a story for you.
Please.
Did you hear about Gene Simmons' computers getting taken away and being investigated for child pornography?
Oh, that's a dead story. It wasn't even his computer.
It wasn't even his computers, but it's still it wasn't even him. It was
someone. It was someone at the house. That story's already dead, long dead.
But it's a news story of 2015.
Yeah, but I mean, nothing came of it because there was nothing there. It had nothing to do with the Simmons family. Nothing. Somebody else's fucking. The fuckhead from Glee, that guy who played Puck, he just got fucking arrested on child pornography. What's that?
That's a great name, Puck.
Puck, yeah, he was the character Puck on Glee. Yes, I watched Glee. Go fuck. And
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying to anybody else who might have a problem with it. I like Glee. I hated the last couple seasons, but I liked Glee at the beginning. It was a good show. Astronomers, we got a lot of science stories in here. Astronomers located a supermassive black hole. How big is it? It's 12 billion times bigger than the sun. That's how we all die. Big. It's Galactus. That's what it is. That's real life Galactus. It's pretty badass.
TKO Rising wants to know, Dave, what is your most anticipated superhero movies of 2016?
Oh, for me, I mean, is X-Men Apocalypse coming out in 2016?
That's coming out. Batman v Superman.
For me, it's Civil War. Civil War for me, that's the one I'm really looking forward to, and it's not because I don't think, Batman versus Superman is going to be any good. Oh, we just got another donation to the channel. New Jersey Dave donated another $10. Holy shit. He's trying to get me blasted. He said, blue shot. Do I have a blue? I don't know if I have a blue. I don't have a blue, but I'll take a green. He said blue shot. I don't see a blue one here. So I'll take a green, which is some kind of fucking mint apple shit. So here we go. Oh, God, these are rancid. Thank you, New Jersey Dave. I appreciate the donation, buddy. That's awesome.
I just saw the Chewbacca thing now.
Yeah, I replaced the $1 Million Man with Chewbacca. Because why
That's
the fuck
awesome.
not? Because Wookiee Rage runs my life now.
Oh, dude, that Star Wars book I read, must get.
Which one?
Dark Disciple.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I'm reading the novelization right now of Force Awakens.
Force Awakens?
Awesome. It's awesome.
I've got 2 more waiting in the wings that I'm reading after. They're on audiobook that I'm reading after. That I'm going to get to after this one. Aftermath and Lords of the Sith.
Oh, somebody was asked. The question that was asked, though, that we completely ignored a little bit, was the superhero question. So I'll finish answering that.
Yeah, sorry.
Civil War. It's not that I think Batman versus Superman is going to be shitty or anything like that. I think it has a possibility of sucking. And it's not that I think X-Men Apocalypse is going to be bad, because I know it's going to be great. But the reality is, if you go back and you look at quality of movies, the fucking first 2 Captain America movies are the best movies in the Marvel Cinematic fucking universe. They're great. They're fan-friggin-tastic. They're
And we're
really,
going to
really
have
good.
a surprise character show up in Civil War.
A few surprise characters, I believe. I think a great many things is going to happen. And here's what I can tell you. I'm not going to... I will give comic book spoilers because I don't give a shit. This is spoilers. If you don't want to know something that potentially is going to happen in Civil War, then close your goddamn ears. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's on you, okay? Why I'm very excited about Civil War is because in the comic books, it's one of the most important storylines in the modern era of comic books in Marvel, because it changes things dramatically. Because if you don't know the story, after another Avengers catastrophe that leads to more collateral damage, the government says, enough of this fucking shit. You guys need to be regulated. We need to know who you are. We need to know what you can do. And we just need to regulate you guys because we need people that can be held accountable for all this destruction. And Captain America says, fuck that. That's craziness. We're not going to give ourselves up. That's nuts. And of all people, Tony Stark, Iron Man, says, no, fuck, they're right. Because Tony Stark has almost caused the destruction of the planet on several occasions, so he starts to feel really bad about that. So he goes with the government. We have this huge fucking war, and they, all the superheroes pick sides, and we get these great battles and all of that. But at the end of it, Captain America gives himself up. This is all spoilers from the comic book, which is, I think there's a moratorium on this, so I'm not being too big of a dick, am I, Pat?
No.
Okay. He gives himself up because he doesn't want his buddies dying, and so he makes a deal with the government that he will give himself up, he'll turn himself in if no other superhero that allied with him would be brought to justice. The government agrees, and because it ends the Civil War, Captain America turns himself in. He's walking, I believe down the National Mall is where he's actually walking, and somebody fucking assassinates him. He gets shot. He gets killed. He dies in the comics. And he's gone for like 3 goddamn years. And in the meantime, Bucky takes up the shield, and so does Falcon. So it's pretty cool. And I'm very excited to see what they do, if they're going to go balls out and go with that storyline or not. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Well, you know who Disney is. You know who Disney's finally borrowed the rights from Sony for.
I just read that. Who was it?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man. But there was somebody else too. Another superhero too. Spider-Man's going to be in this movie, and so is Ant-Man. People aren't expecting Ant-Man, but Ant-Man's going to be in there too. And I'm pretty excited.
I haven't seen Ant-Man yet.
You haven't seen Ant-Man?
Not yet.
Because you probably think it's going to suck. Let me tell you, it's pretty fucking good. It works. I like it, man. It's actually it's one of my favorites I love it. I think it's really, really good.
I'll have to wait till it comes on. I don't know if it's on Netflix yet or not.
It should be. I don't know. I don't do Netflix, but yeah. It's pretty goddamn good. You ready for another fact of 2015?
Yes.
Texiobactin is the first new antibiotic in 30 years that was brought to market. First new antibiotic in 30 years was created this year.
The hell does it do?
I don't know. It's an antibiotic, man. It gets... It's an antibody. It gets rid of fucking bad shit. What do you want? And this one, I don't know if this is true, but Mark Zuckerberg decided to give away 99% of his Facebook shares, or $45 billion. I don't know if that's true. I think that is, though. That's craziness.
He's not giving it to me.
No, he ain't giving it to me. I ain't getting none of that. That's fucking bullshit. I want some money. I'm surprised at how non-drunk I am. I've drank this mojito
pretty good.
And fucking had a beer, a mojito, a glass of wine or champagne, and we got 1, 2, 3, like 4 shots. Now, this is craziness. How am I still standing? This is nuts.
Well, you're not standing. You're sitting.
Oh yeah, good point. Maybe I'm more drunk than I thought.
As soon as you stand up, it's going to hit you.
Oh, the world comes to an end when I stand up. So we talked about 2015, and for me, 2015 is over. It is officially January 1st, 2016 for me for 47 minutes, and I'm just absolutely thrilled. And before I start talking about what I'm looking forward to in 2016, I want to give some love to everybody in chat. New SF boy, you said earlier if I mentioned something, you said that you would suck me off. Well, I want my blowjob. Dark Angel 595, she's in the chat. Fat ass twat, fake ass twat. Why do I always call him fat ass twat?
I don't know why you do that.
I always do. Of course, Snow Queen, the cream in fucking Patrick's coffee, Terry Snow Queen, the best moderator anybody can ask for. She's in the chat, of course, doing her thing. Digestive Ceremony. He's in chat. He said, you didn't drink a lot. That's why. I didn't drink a lot. I think I've drank quite a fucking bit, actually.
Terry wants to know where your water is, Dave.
It's over there. It's by my couch. Don't worry. I'm good. It's by my water. I think Patrick Ernie is right, man. Old school Matt. I think he's right, man. He said Dave is God. And it might be. Maybe I'm God. No, I'm not going to do that because somebody else does that. TKO Rising says, do you think Rey from Force Awakens is Mary Sue?
Who the fuck is Mary Sue?
I don't know. I was going to try and say, like, I know who Mary Sue is, but I don't. I don't think she is, though. I think she's either... People are speculating that she's either Luke Skywalker's daughter or Obi-Wan Kenobi's granddaughter. I think she's both. I think fucking somewhere on Tatooine, fucking Obi-Wan Ben Kenobi, he got down with somebody, had a kid. I believe at some point Luke Skywalker went back to Tatooine and he fucked that girl. he found her, fucked her, and they had Rey. That's what I believe, man. So, and that's why she's the goddamn chosen one, man. I think she is the prophecy. And the funny thing is, now I had this conversation before about Darth Vader and everything. That he was the chosen one. Anakin Skywalker was the chosen one, and technically, Anakin did eventually do what he was prophesied to do. He's the one who killed the Emperor. People forget that Darth Vader killed the Emperor. But it did not bring balance to the Force, as we know. Now with Force Awakens, we know it didn't actually bring balance to the Force. Now, if you read the novelization, there's a really big scene in the movie, and this is spoilers for The Force Awakens, where Rey is able to outforce Kylo Ren. And they don't show this in the movie, but in the novelization, which is awesome if you wanted to know some holes from the movie, it all gets explained in the novelization, and it's fucking great. He actually says, "It's you." When she does this, when she outforces him, he says, "It's you."
Yeah, the guys on Collider Video, I don't know if you know their show, Jedi Council, they were talking about that today.
Yeah. I didn't know about that, but yeah, no, I've been reading the novelization. It's awesome. So, Fake Ass Twat says, incest is strong with the Force. Why is it incest?
Why? Because Leia kissed Luke?
That's not incest.
At the time, she didn't know that that was her brother.
She didn't know. If they would have diddled afterwards, then that would have been incest, but I don't know. And besides, those were little pecks. It's not like she tongued him. She didn't like fucking suck his tongue off and none of that.
Yeah, I don't think she did that. She kissed him on the lips, though.
It was a good kiss on the lips. It was a good one. And people forget she also kissed him at the end of Empire when he was laying on the bed after he got his fucking hand chopped off. She actually kissed him there too.
Yeah.
So there's been 3 times where she kissed him. She kissed him when they almost died in episode 1. She kissed him, almost died in episode 1 when he swung across the ropes. That was a little peck. She kissed him really good in front of Han in Empire, and then she kissed him again when he was laying on the bed after he got his hand chopped off. Good times.
She didn't know it was her brother at the time.
She didn't know. It's okay. Yeah. She didn't know. It's not a big deal.
Well, yeah, if you're really into Star Wars, Dave, go ahead and check out Collider Video, Jedi Council.
Well, I mean, I fuck Jedi Council. How about that? I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'm just saying.
No, thank you for that. I don't know why I'm being mean to you, but I am. Now I think I am getting really drunk now. This is getting bad. I'm starting to sound like Harry Carey. And let me tell you something, folks. Holy Toledo. And up at the plate is Jose Vizcaíno. And he's 0 for 7 on an amazing slump. And holy Toledo! Home run! I don't know.
I think Harry Carey, I always think of Will Ferrell doing it.
Yeah, right? I had something I was going to talk about that completely just vanished. Oh, have you been watching the video at all? Have you been seeing me?
Yeah.
Have you seen my head? Have you seen my hair?
Yes.
I went to my hipster barber again today, man. I went to my hipster barber, and I got this fucking fantastic haircut, man. This is great. I love my hipster barber. You know why I love my hipster barber so much?
Why?
You're supposed to say why. Jesus Christ. I'm going to fire you. Where's Tommy?
No. I'm getting pissed off at SF Boy.
Oh, fuck SF Boy. Don't worry about it. He's just trolling. Don't get mad at him. So.
He's asking to get blocked, so I just blocked him.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
He said he put hashtag fuck Terry.
Oh, there you go. You got a vindictive boyfriend. Don't fuck with him. So I walk into my barber, who's it's completely hipster barber. They got a giant mustache on the fucking glass. It's a hipster barber shop. Go in there. I sit down. He goes, "Do you want a beer?" He's awesome, man. This guy is awesome. But I didn't get the beer, so I decided not to get the beer. And I found out he's been watching the channel. In fact, he might be watching this video right now. He doesn't understand a lot because his English isn't the greatest in the world, but it's pretty damn cool. And he's just a really cool guy. And he washes my hair like 3 times during the thing. He washes it the first time, he conditions it, and then he did this really good color treatment to fix my fucked up blonde hair that looked yellow apparently to everybody. Everyone was telling me my hair was yellow. I didn't believe it. But now he fixed it, and it just kind of looks like a highlight. This light doesn't really do it justice, but it looks really badass. So
yeah, because Fake Ass Spot was like, well, yeah, what happened to your gorgeous blonde hair?
It wasn't gorgeous. Apparently it wasn't blonde either. Oh, Michael Mendoza says, by the way, Mary Sue character means a poorly written character. That's what the guy was asking you. No, I don't think she's a poorly written character at all, actually. I don't believe it. Joey Newbeck says, hi, Patrick Glenn.
You spelled my last name wrong.
Patrick Glenn. That's right. That's right. If anybody wants to replace Patrick, go ahead and call in. I've had him on a long time.
Thanks, Dave. It's the longest I think I've ever been on your show. 40 minutes.
I know, man. At David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA, or of course use the number 702-751-2902. I don't know how much longer I'm going to make it because it's starting to hit me. So
yeah, I'm going to get out of here too. I've got to get myself together.
I'm not going to do SmackDown. I don't see me doing SmackDown. SmackDown sounds sucky, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, here we go. We're going to have a fight. Sod Villa calling in. Sod Villa SF boy to you, Patrick Lynn. You got blocked by Patrick. Sod, you're on.
What's up, man? Before I start, I didn't mean anything. I got hacked. I wasn't there until I just showed up. I was like, what? Why am I blocked? So that
you
was
lying motherfucker.
I'm not lying.
That's funny.
Yeah, I got hacked. Sorry about that, Patrick.
Yeah, you got hacked.
So hacked the other night too when you called my girlfriend a whore.
That was. I've been.
He tells me everything, dude.
Patrick's gonna fuck you up, Sod.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I just don't appreciate you. I just don't appreciate you calling my girl names.
Sorry. I didn't mean it. I got hacked. Like I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Yeah, and I just got $1 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
I've warned you, Sod,
really?
man. You
Nice.
take things too far sometimes, man.
Yeah, but you know how it is. You know, it's life. I can't. There's no other way to explain it.
Fair enough. You got anything before I throw your ass out of here?
Yeah. Who you got for the bowl game? Alabama versus Michigan State.
I don't give a fuck.
You got what?
I don't give a fuck. I hate college football. I do. I hate it. Just because I don't like Nick Saban all that much, I'm going to go with Michigan State.
Oh, really? You're not a big Nick Saban fan?
No, he's a dick.
I kind of like the guy.
What he did to Miami, what he did to the Dolphins alone. Fuck Nick Saban. He's a dick.
Well, he's a great college coach.
He's a great college coach. I agree with that. Dude knows how to recruit. He knows how to coach in the college game.
Chip Kelly.
Fuck Chip Kelly. That's right.
No, what? Chip Kelly's a great coach.
Yeah, not in the NFL.
The bastard, and he fucked my team.
Well, the Eagles sucked anyway, so it wasn't his fault.
Of course they sucked, but Chip Kelly made them even worse than they were.
They were what? If it wasn't for Chip Kelly, they'd be like 2-10 right now, or like 2-12.
If it wasn't
the
for
numbers
Chip
right.
Kelly, they'd be running over 1,000 yards this year.
The biggest mistake that Chip Kelly made was getting rid of fucking Shady, and that was stupid.
That and getting rid of Nick Foles.
That's a lateral move. Nick Foles is nothing special. Look, he's had a worse season than fucking Sam Bradford has. So,
because the Rams are garbage.
I think Sean Payton's coming to the Eagles next year.
I don't like that move. I don't like that move.
The Eagles need a defensive-minded coach. That's what they need.
I don't know.
I think the Niners can get him.
They need Jesus. They need Jesus. That's what they need. They need the helping hand of the Lord. That's what they need. Sodville, I appreciate the call, buddy.
Okay, man. I just wanted to get on just to say sorry to Pat.
Sorry that you got hacked, yeah.
So can I get unblocked?
No, you're not getting unblocked. But go use one of your other 17 accounts.
Okay. All right, have a great New Year, Dave.
Happy New Year, Sod. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Sod Villa. He'll be back with one of his other 23 accounts. It's okay.
I believe him about being hacked like I believe my ex-wife.
Right. man. That's not very much. So before we get up out of here, let's talk about some things that we're excited about 2016. We've talked about 2015 ab friggin' nauseum, but it's dead. It's over. It's dead. 2015
For me,
is
it's
over.
not.
What?
For me, it's not. I got another 5 hours to go.
Well, that doesn't matter to me. I care about me. I'm dead on Dave. This is Dead on Dave Productions. I live. Let me tell you, in case you guys are wondering, the New Year's happened. I'm already there. It's awesome. 2016 is awesome. It's incredible. I've been here an hour. 2016 is great. You're all going to have a great year. But there's a lot of cool stuff happening in 2016 that I'm really excited about. So I thought right now would be a really cool time to talk about stuff like that. And I'm a science guy. I love science. I love technology. I love all that type of stuff. And with everything that everybody talks about with global warming and climate change, which I don't necessarily subscribe to, because I believe in ebbs and flows and cyclical universe. That's what I kind of believe in. Cyclical planet, I should say, that's what I subscribe to. But I do like the idea of electric cars and stuff replacing fossil fuels and stuff like that, which is not a long-term solution for mankind anyway. That being said, Tesla, fucking goddamn Tesla Motors, is doing their thing, and they're bringing out the Tesla Model 3. And it's an affordable electric car that's awesome. So I'm excited about that. And I'm also excited about the fact that Too Tall from XLT Live Podcast is now joining me so I can finally get rid of Patrick Glenn. Glenn, thank you for your hard work, but it's time to go.
Not a problem, Dave. Happy New Year. And you,
I'm such a dickhead.
It's okay, Dave. You're allowed to be a dickhead every once in a while.
I love you, buddy. I do.
All right, man. You have a good New Year. And Too Tall, Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, man.
Great job, Daddy. Great job. Patrick did a great job. I got bored of him. What's up, Too Tall? How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year.
I'm good, man. Happy New Year to you as well, Dave.
I'm pretty drunk.
I wanted to stop in. Sorry, if I'm late or anything, but
you're good, buddy.
or really late.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be on the whole time.
My bad.
It's only 2 hours late.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Who's counting?
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. How drunk are you?
Fairly drunk.
All right,
if I stand up, I'm probably going to die.
Don't do that on live TV.
No,
or
probably
live stream. That would not be good. Would not
I've
be a
done
good move
4 of
for
these
you.
little shot things. I don't know if you can see, but I have these shots.
I see a cup.
4 of these. I'm
Okay.
still drinking a mojito. Had a beer, 2 beers actually, and a glass of champagne. So that's quite a bit, I think.
Yeah.
For
did
mortal
you have any
men.
food or did you just drink?
What's that?
Did you have any food or did you just drink?
Oh, I got a little bit of munchie here. I got some Chex Mix shit.
Okay, good. Because just drinking straight is not the best idea.
No, don't worry. Most of the time I'm eating anyway. I'm fat.
Is that what it is? I got
Yeah, don't
you.
worry. Don't worry. If Dave is sitting somewhere, there's probably food somewhere close by.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since I'm here now, let's talk about everything you talked about for 2 hours. Let's rewind.
Yeah,
and,
let's rehash everything. Why not? It's kind of
Let's
cool.
start
You
over.
hit a good time because now I'm talking about things that I'm looking forward to in 2016.
Oh, sweet. Let's do this.
Let's do this thing. I agree.
Yeah.
We got Rogue One, a new Star Wars movie, which we will have for the next 4 years. A new Star Wars movie each and every single year. That's something to get excited about.
Okay.
You don't care.
I just want to clarify everything. I'm not a big anything. Like, I'm not a Star Trek. I'm not a Star Wars.
That's
I like the Star Wars, the movies. I'm just not like you. That's like your childhood. You know what I'm saying?
I just love the movies, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's my
For
childhood, but
me-
I just love the whole damn. I love the universe.
Yeah, for me, it's just it's another movie.
Fair enough.
Only like for me, Transformers is the place to be. But the problem is Michael Bay keeps fucking everything up. That's the problem.
You don't like those Mark Wahlberg movies? Come on.
I liked Mark Wahlberg's character in the last one because I thought the Shia LaBeouf's character was a complete bitch.
Well, because
So-
Shia LaBeouf is a complete bitch.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, Michael Bay kind of destroyed everything that I was hoping for the Transformers.
That's
for
what
me,
Michael Bay
unfortunately.
does. He destroys
It ruins
literally
my life. It
He
ruins my
literally
life.
destroys everything. It's what he does. It's his movies. It's just destruction. and God bless him for it.
Yeah.
He's terrible. He's a terrible filmmaker.
Yeah.
He really is. Joining us now, 708. I thought it'd be fun to take a call. 708, you're live with Dead on Dave and Too Tall. What you got?
What's up? How do you think the Cubs will be in 2016?
Cubs will be your World Series champions. That's what I think the Cubs are going to be. The Cubs look really good, man. I think they're the favorites right now to win the whole damn thing. I don't think they're done making moves. I think they'll make a few more. I love the balance they have now between old and younger players. Joe Maddon's the best manager in baseball. They got the best young core of players in baseball. And they also have the Cy Young, the reigning Cy Young, and Jake Arrieta to bolster a rotation that has gotten better. And now the bullpen is also improved. Cubs all the way in 2016. That's what I believe.
Okay. I know it's so early, but if you had to pick who will be in World Series, who it will be? I know you'd be picking the Cubs.
What's that? Say that
AL?
again. I didn't understand you.
If you had to pick who would be in the World Series. That's what he asked.
Now you talked over him, and I couldn't hear either one of you, Too Tall.
I was saying he asked if you had to pick who do you have in the World Series with the Cubs?
Toronto or Kansas City.
Ooh, that'd be good, man.
Toronto or Kansas City. Kansas City, they're going to keep playing the way they have been. I know they're losing a few players, but I still see them being really good. I also think Texas is going to be really, really good. I think Texas has a really good chance. I might be switching my choice to Texas here because they're really, really good. So I think Texas has got a really good opportunity to make some noise this year as well. You can't ever count out Boston either. Boston's been improving as well, getting David Price and all that. But I think Boston's got a chance. They got enough on offense. They should be good as well. So AL is a little bit harder to suss out than the NL, I think.
It's so early, though. Anything could happen. You know?
Very early. Very early. What else you got for me, man?
How do you think the Bears are going to do next year? I think they got a good season next year. Like, I see a lot of good this year. Even though there's a lot of bad, I saw a lot of good.
Yeah, they were a tease this year. The Bears were a tease because they started to play really well, and then they went back to Shitburgerville. And, next year that they're going to continue to improve. John Fox has done a really good job this year with what he had. He's going to continue to improve this team. We're going to see more personnel coming in. We're going to get our first round pick from this year, that really good-looking receiver, White. He'll be playing next season, so that'll be really good. Jake Cutler has had a really, really good season, and he'll be with the Bears again next year because they can't afford to cut him. So I think the Bears are going to be pretty damn good. I don't think we're going to re-sign Forte. I don't think we're going to re-sign. We'll probably re-sign Alshon Jeffrey, but Forte is definitely going to be out the door.
I think we could have Forte for a couple more years.
It's a mistake. He's 30. He's 30. You do not give a 30-year-old running back a multi-year contract. If he wants to sign for 1 year, then I say the Bears do it. But you do not sign him to a multi-year contract. He's 30 years old. You don't do it.
2 years is okay.
No, I don't even like 2 years. I like 1 year. 1 year after 30 years old, 1 year contracts. That's just me.
Okay.
If he was any other position, I wouldn't be saying that. But running backs take the most punishment of anyone on the field. Plain and simple.
True. I just felt like Langford could learn from him more,
If Forte goes, I think Langford's going to be a really good substitution, so I'm not too worried about that.
True. And I feel like with receivers like Bellinelli and Mariani, I feel they're good, secret weapon.
Those guys wouldn't be on any other squad in football, unfortunately. That Mariani is a special teams guy. He always has been. Bellamy and Mariani they got to play this year because that Bears receiving core was absolutely decimated by injuries. So that's the only reason why they got playing time. I think they're going to be replaced in the offseason. I think John Fox will continue to bring in guys that he thinks are going to be really good. I'm surprised at how freaking concise and concentrated I am, how drunk I am. It's incredible.
Yeah. It's fucking on point, bro.
You're keeping a good job.
Fucking laser focus. It's crazy.
Yeah. This is how you have to run every live stream. Every podcast show you have to do drunk now.
I'm serious.
You're on point, man. This is crazy.
I'm super focused.
It is. What are you drinking? Is
right
it
now,
hard?
I'm drinking a mojito, but I don't think there's a lot of alcohol in this. I think my wife okey-doked me.
Wow. Who do you think is going to win the main event on Raw? Roman Reigns or Sheamus?
You know, Too Tall, what do you think about this, man?
Main event on Raw.
For the title, with Vince McMahon refereeing.
Let's see. I guess there's an option. let's put the title on for Reigns for good, and then just take it away in a couple weeks. That's just dumb. I think there's just no way Roman Reigns does not walk out champion.
I don't understand this move, though. I don't get this.
Yeah.
Why is Vince making it about himself? It's like he's taking full responsibility for Reigns getting over, which he did help Reigns get over in Philadelphia. But the last 2 weeks, they've gone and fucked it up. And they've made it about him and Stephanie. They've made it about Vince and Stephanie, and now everything sucks. It sucks.
Well, this is where Triple H comes back, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like this is kind of like Triple H Brock Lesnar storyline a couple years ago, in a sense that, you know, Roman Reigns is going to super punch Vince McMahon again or something stupid and gets injured, and then that's when gives Triple H the reason to come back and wrestle.
Yeah, well, I think Triple H. Well, Vince said it last week. He said Triple H is coming back, and you won't see it coming. So that means it's gonna be Monday. It's gonna be Monday,
right?
Because they got to set that match up for Royal Rumble. They got to set that match up.
Yep.
There's something my friend said that I see it happening, but it was totally stuck.
Or Triple H wins the Rumble and goes against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That'd be a stupid option, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah.
Nobody likes that one.
Hey, I couldn't really hear you. 708. I really appreciate the call, buddy.
You too. Have a good New Year's.
Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. Enjoy your night. Go ahead and say what you said again, Too Tall. I couldn't hear. I don't know how focused I am.
Gotcha. I said, or if we really want to be stupid, we can have Triple H win the Royal Rumble and then fight Reigns at WrestleMania.
I don't like that, but I have a feeling that I'm starting to get the feeling that we're going to get Triple H and Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble, and then motherfucking Cena is going to win the goddamn Royal Rumble this year. And it's going to be him and Reigns at Mania. I'm just starting to get that. Just starting to get that feeling in my gut because I think we're going to get Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar. And the only other guy that I could think of that could be taking on Roman Reigns is John Cena. It scares the balls off me.
Cool. You know, we've seen worse things, right? I mean,
have we?
John Cena, original John Cena, and John Cena 2.0 is not good enough?
I don't know if I need original recipe against new flavor. I don't need new Coke versus Coca-Cola Classic.
Well, here's the question: does John Cena kick out of 2, or what happens?
How many Superman punches can John Cena kick out at 2 of? It's going to be a great match because neither one of them is going to be pinned for 3, so it'll be pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's never going to end. It's like Curtis Axel being in the Royal Rumble still. It's never going to end. It's going to continue.
It's going to be a 2-hour match and shit. It's going to be fantastic.
Right.
It's the epic of all epics. Matt J, you're joining us now live on Dead on Dave. I'm fucked up. Matt, what you got?
No, not much. I just wanted to say Happy New Year, Dave.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
Also, what do you think of WWE doing the tease for Reigns and Cena after Raw went off the air? That they had like a stare down.
It was off the air. I don't think it really means anything. I don't even know why they would do it off the air. I think they were just trying to gauge some reaction from crowds. But that can be tricky. I don't think that's a really smart move. But I don't know what it means. I'm fairly certain they're going to end up going that route at some point, Cena and Reigns. So we'll see what happens. Hey, do me a favor, Matt.
Really
pick a flavor, Matt.
What?
Pick a fruit. Just pick a fruit. Any fruit.
Apples.
Okay, I can find an apple here. I'm going to find an apple.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this has apple in it. So here's an apple one. No, actually, this is just fucking cherry. You should have said cherry. That's what I'm going to drink. So here we go. Cherry. Here we are. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're going to sleep well tonight.
Or I'm going to puke and not sleep well at all.
Or that, yeah. True
Matt,
that.
I appreciate the call, buddy.
All right.
Take it easy over the top rope.
He's like, oh, okay.
Okay, bye. Oculus Rift. Going back to things in 2016 that I'm excited about. Oculus Rift is going to be on sale to the public in 2016.
I'm not down for it.
I'm not down with it either, but it is kind of cool.
Eh.
How about how about 2016 being a leap year? February 29th, motherfuckers.
I don't know if I'm down with the VR, bro.
No,
Fuck the VR.
Virtual Boy ruined me.
Yeah.
Virtual Boy.
I mean,
you know what ruined me?
Samsung has that one with their phone and everything, but I have it in the store at my store I work at, and just it's ain't shit. And obviously it's just your phone and it's hooked up to a device or whatever. I understand that, but I'm just the VR. I'm sure it'll sell a lot of money, and billions of dollars will be made in the industry. But yeah,
you know what ruined me, man? Fucking that movie Arcade. Do you ever see Arcade?
No, I have not.
It's a horror movie, man, where the virtual reality kills people. It's pretty freaking badass. Terrible movie.
I've seen the movie with Stallone where he had sex with Sandra Bullock over virtual reality.
Demolition Man, yeah.
Yeah, Demolition Man, yeah. Nobody knows that movie. That's old.
Nobody's heard of that.
Yeah.
We got a leap year this year, February 29th. How about that? That's exciting. Huh? Not really. It's an Olympic year. Are you an Olympics fan?
Not really. I kind of like watching the luge or whatever, and that's about it. Just because it's fucking intense. I'm more of a soccer fan.
Oh God,
when it comes
really?
Out to that stuff. Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
really?
I mean, I'm from Europe, bro. What do you want me to do?
I live in Europe. I've been here 13 years.
Yeah, you weren't
still
born
hate
there.
soccer.
There's different. You weren't born there. You were born in America.
That's right. I was born in America.
There's difference.
It's in Rio de Janeiro. Yay! Be a bunch
What
of
is what is your hopefuls for 2016? What are your goals, man? What do you got going on?
Honestly, continue to be able to do this channel and hang out with cool motherfuckers like you. Having fun and growing, getting in better shape. I'm really gonna put a lot of effort into it. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into losing weight this year. I'm heading back to the pool, which is something I haven't been doing in a while because I was having a lot of physical issues with my disability and everything that happened to me from the Army. But I'm going to take another run at going back to the pool 3 times a week. I'm going to try. And if I don't die, I'm going to lose a lot of weight. So I'm really excited about that. I've been on a little bit of a food bender the last 3 weeks, so that all stops now. This is my last little alcohol goodbye party, and I'm going to go back to hardcore water and rice type meals and try to lose some weight, man. And so I'm looking forward to getting in better shape, better condition, getting better as a podcaster, being a better friend and to all you guys, and all that good stuff.
Ambitions, man.
Ambitions,
good.
man. Yeah.
The weight thing is going to suck at first, but once you get used to it.
What's that?
Yeah. So the weight thing is going to suck at first, but once you get used to it, it'll be easy.
Oh, yeah. I've lost so much weight in my life, man. I've lost so much and gained a lot back. And so, yeah, I'm mentally, I'm pretty prepared for it. I'm not worried about that. I might be a dick on the shows more because it's still sucking. Like, give me chocolate, somebody.
Yeah.
If somebody doesn't give me chocolate, I'm going to fucking kill the whole house. Plain and simple. But, yeah, what are you looking forward to in 2016, man? What are your goals?
One of my things is kind of the same as yours. Just looking forward to continue the channel and hopefully it continues to grow. Things like that.
Yep.
1 million subscribers. That's the goal here.
1 million is always it's always the goal.
Right. And fuck, I mean, my personal life, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a different job or something.
Yeah. You done with retail?
Oh, I've been done with retail for like 3 years. It's just a steady paycheck. That's the problem.
At this point, it's just a check, Dave.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't blame you.
Unless I get back up to where I used to get paid, then it'd probably, drag me in for another 3 years.
That's the sucking nature of just life, though. It's like,
do
you want to take what are you gonna do? You gonna go back to school? You want to take that fucking risk? I mean, there's just, what are you gonna do? Ultimate fighting, huh? How about that? You should do that.
Ultimate fighting, yeah, right.
You should become an ultimate fighter.
My first match against CM Punk.
That's right. That's right. You should be.
Yeah, fuck it.
That'd be fantastic. I got one more really cool thing that I'm looking forward to in 2016. And that is Guns N' Roses reunion tour, bitches. It's happening. You don't care. Wow, and I can actually hear the not giving a fuck of
they have 2 good songs. I don't give a fuck.
2 good songs?
I'm not a Guns N' Roses fan.
Welcome to the Jungle, Patience, fucking Knocking on Heaven's Door, fucking Jesus, man. They got millions of great songs.
You just named 2 or 3.
I'm drunk.
So, I understand that.
November
But
Rain.
you were what happened? You were very focused like 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm going into good and bad places. Guns N' Roses songs. All right, I'm gonna look up songs here. Sweet Child of Mine, Don't Cry Tonight. That's a great song. Live and Let Die, You Could Be Mine from fucking Terminator. That's a great song. Yeah, you're crazy. I like you.
I'm
but you're
crazy. Crazy.
That's fun.
Yeah, man.
I think it's time to wrap this up.
Sorry, I was really late. I just had so much stuff going on. And
No, you're good. It's not your fault. I'm past the point of rational thought.
Gotcha. Might do something crazy.
I actually feel bad because my family's upstairs with my landlords right now, and I kind of want to go hang out with them and go show them Drunk Dave because I don't think they've ever seen Drunk Dave. So I'm going to go show them that. I hope you guys had a fun time tonight. Too Tall, man, thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Tommy C, he was here. He was awesome. We had a good time. Patrick Glenn, you did 45 minutes tonight. You did a great job. Thank you. Thanks for everybody for calling in. New Jersey Dave, thank you for your donations tonight, helping me get a little more drunken. I appreciate that. And everybody else who's been chilling out with us for the past 2.5 hours. If I'm up, I will come back and hang out with you guys around New Year's for you guys. But more than likely, I will be dead. So are you doing a SmackDown review or are you doing a different video or what? I know you're doing a video with the wifey.
Yeah, I'm not doing SmackDown. We're just doing like a New Year's celebration kind of thing, eating food and drinking and hanging out. Don't know really where it's gonna go, but I don't plan on doing a SmackDown. I forgot I was on tonight.
Yeah,
to be quite honest with
I don't
you.
blame you. I don't blame you. Make sure you
should
guys
come back
go
and do
check
a
out
drunk
Tutal over
Dave
at XLT
SmackDown.
Live podcast for his show tonight, his New Year's Eve show.
10:30. That's how late. You should come back and do a Drunk Dave SmackDown review.
If I'm still alive, I probably will. If I'm still awake, I might. By the way, do you like my new haircut? It's freaking badass.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I'm looking fucking sexy,
Good,
dude.
man.
Oh, I'm mohawking it. There we go. I'm Sheamus. Are you not entertained? Thank you guys, man. I had a blast, and I thank you for ringing in the new year with me. Now you can all go enjoy your New Year's. Tutal, thank you very much once again. Go check them out over at XLT Live Podcast. We will see you guys next time right here on Dead on Dave Productions for, Dead on Dave Live on Saturday. So make sure you're here for that, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to have a good old time there, and we're going to talk about all kinds. I don't know what's left to talk about. Hopefully some fucking news breaks over the next two days or I'm fucked. So thank you guys. Have a really happy new year, and we'll see you in 2016. Take it easy. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you next time. Peace.